to say anything else. Good Lord, what is happening, everybody? Tomorrow, Goddess of Blunder. I'm just hanging out over here, trying to figure out life and Tom. Let's bring up chat over here. Ba-doo-ba-doo. There we go. Let us send out a tweet. Look at me. I'm kind of good today. Oh, God. I hate you Apple products. I don't know where my Apple Pencil is. Hello, everybody. I'm just going to randomly talk about things. Welcome to Monday Night Magic with Tom.
Hello.
With Tom. We're playing Magic.
Why does this still say Callisto Protocol up there?
Why does it say Callisto Protocol still?
That's weird.
Oh, you know why it says Geist. Not cool. I do not care for these. What is happening? How do I get over there? And everything is awful. No, I don't want to drag this down. I want to go right here. Yeah, why do you still say this? Not cool. Magic. I type in an M and it's like Valorant. No.
Yeah, you meant to put a V.
Apparently so. There we go. No, stop this. Stop this nonsense.
Because you're right-clicking.
Oh, there's a right click. Oh my god. Laptops
Hi,
are...
Sabby.
Savvy, I hate laptops. They are the dumbest. There's a left and a right. The left and right sides are the left and right buttons on a laptop?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Like on a mouse.
I'm learning things today. What is happening over there?
Cat.
That sounds about right. What's happening over there? Cat. That is correct. That is what is happening. Why am I always so tired on Mondays?
I don't know.
That's probably because I'm doing stuff the whole entire day. And then I just kind of run myself into streaming. I had tacos, so I'm filled with tacos right now.
That's good.
It's good times. So, yeah, what's happening? Oh no. Dun, dun, dun. We will hold.
Oh no.
I will draw a hand, though. Well, I will try. Oh, you know what? I forgot I wasn't going to play
mulligan after that 10 minutes of shuffling.
Yeah, you've been sitting there shuffling this whole entire time.
Yeah, it's something to do with my hand, you know?
6, 7. I am going to keep this hand, but I'm going to go find the dungeons real quick.
Oh.
Because
okay.
This is a dungeon deck, and I don't know what any of them do.
Assassin's Creed Dungeons?
Assassin's Creed? No, it's Assassin's Dungeons. There's no creeding going on. It's just some assassining? Is that a thing? Assassining?
I
Assassining.
don't know that I should keep this.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it. Don't listen to me.
You know what? It's the first game of the night. Whatever.
Don't listen to me, Tom. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Whatever, you know?
Oh, that would go really good in there.
If I get screwed over on mana, it's my own fault. Should have run more lands.
I only have 2 of the dungeons, so we're only going into 2 dungeons.
Okay.
We're only going into the 2 dungeons that I know. And maybe this dungeon.
That sounds fine.
I don't know. Tom is just falling asleep over there.
No, I'm not.
Oh, good. Excellent. You just sound like you're falling asleep.
Maybe.
Oh, God. Dang it. I've ran my head into that picture frame so many times in the last 2 days. It's gonna destroy me. Okay. These are the only dungeons we're going into, because I don't know what the other one is. Tom. So, I'm playing Basum. It's just my assassin deck. I just added a bunch of assassin cards to it, so I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna try this out. 19. I guess I'm going first.
Yeah. And I'm playing Duscana, the Rage Mother.
Swamp. What do I do? Whenever I cast a historic spell, I draw a card. And I can't be blocked this turn. It only triggers once a turn. I'll pass. It's not my turn, I guess. Okay, it is.
I will play a forest and I'll pass.
Oh wait, it was my turn. You just started talking about your deck during my turn. That's why
All I did was say that I'm playing Duscana.
I was all confused. I was like, what is happening here? Is it Tom's turn? It is Tom's turn. Now I'm going to play my commander.
Oh no.
It's a 2/2. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Because that's just silly. I'll pass my turn.
I'll play a Radiant Grove and I'll pass.
Is it still like a $20 card, Basin?
I don't know.
It like went up really crazily.
So Cassandra.
I'm gonna play a swamp. Because Cassandra is awesome. She is awesome, Tom.
I've played as her. She cool.
I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna play a dungeon map. It's a mana rock. It makes colorless mana, and I can pay 3 colorless and tap it to venture into a dungeon, but only as a sorcery. I can't just do it all willy-nilly. But that's a historic spell, so I'm gonna draw a card. And then I can't be blocked this turn, so I'm gonna attack you for 2 commander damage. And then I shall put a +1/+1 counter on myself. Shall pass. Haha. Okay. I think everything is
I will
working.
play a Cinderglade and pass.
Cinderglade and pass. You are out of control. I will draw a card. That's a very expensive to cast card. Yeah, let's tap 1. Oh, let's not tap the blue. Let's tap the 1 and a colorless. I'm going to play a Demir Signet. It's a Signet and it sucks. Not as bad as the lands do. I'll pay 1 colorless. And I can make Demir. But also, I will draw a card, as it is a historic spell. I will be unblockable this turn. Seems pretty good. Yes, Tom. What is happening? I'm gonna tap
I don't know.
For Demir. I'm going to tap that for black. So I have 3 mana, and I'm going to play a Yotei Assassin, or Fangblade. I'm just making up things now. He's a snake rogue. He's got Death Touch. And when he deals combat damage to a player, I venture into a dungeon. I'm unblockable, so I shall come at you for 3, and I will get a +1/+1 counter and pass. I don't know why I keep going into accents slightly. I don't know, it's probably your fault.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna play Temple of the False God.
Tom!
What?
I don't want to see that as your 4th land. Gross.
I'm gonna play Sentinel Sliver, and I'll pass. Sliver creatures I control have vigilance.
Oh no. The vigilance. I hate it. I will draw for turn. I did not put the other half of this card in my deck, so oopsie. We can make 5 mana, right? No. Yeah, we can make 5 mana. Do we want to make 5 mana? No. We're going to tap 1 and 2. And we're going to play Evie Fry. She is another human assassin. She can be partnered with her brother Jacob, who I did not put in the deck because I could not find another copy.
I can pay one colorless and draw a card and then discard a card. When you discard a card this way, target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. She is a legendary or a historic spell, so I will draw a card. I will then go to combat. I will come at you with this 2/2 Death Toucher and this 4/4 Unblockable.
So I'll take 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, you did not block. So I have done combat damage to you. So I shall enter the dungeon. Dungeon time. We'll go to... That's silly. That won't happen. But I kind of want it to. We're just going to go to the dungeon of the Mad Mage. I will gain 1 life. I'm winning.
You already were.
It's true. I will put a +1/+1 counter on Basem, and I will pass my turn.
I will tap. Can't do that. There we go. White and red for Cloud Shredder Sliver. Sliver creatures I control have flying and haste. You got any reachers?
I have no reachers.
I'll go to combat, and my vigilant flyers will attack.
I will get hit for 3.
And I'll pass turn.
Silly.
Wonderful.
Silly.
Wonderful.
Flying and haste. That's just dumb.
That's why it's 2 colors.
That's still dumb. I'm gonna play a swamp. Still dumb.
Welcome back, Savvy.
Hey, Savvy. Tom is being dumb.
Oh, you've already hit me for 9 commander damage.
Wait, does that mean you're in... Wait, are you... No. How do dungeons work? Are you in a dungeon now?
No, that's
I'm only in the one.
initiative.
Initiative is the one you take back and forth.
Yeah, like it's like...
Why did I not remember?
It's like Dungeon Monarch.
Dungeon Monarch.
King and or Queen of the Dungeon.
It is Dungeon Monarch. That's what it should be called, is Dungeon Monarch.
Make your own format.
Dungeon Monarch. It's like Plane Chase.
Yeah.
But like Dungeon Monarch.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of similar to my silly Plane Chase game I've invented. Safana, Kalimport Cutthroat. She is a legendary creature and a human rogue, and she has menace, and she's a 3/2. And at the beginning of my end step, if I have the initiative, I create a treasure token, and if I create 3 of those tokens instead if I've completed a dungeon. I'm gonna draw a card because she is a historic spell. I am then going to... That's fun.
Oh, great. Oh, no.
Go to combat. I'm going to come at you with a 2/2 Death Toucher. And also this 5/5. That's unblockable.
Okay. Like I said, it's my own fault.
I think I'm just gonna keep some mana up. And then I shall pass my turn.
Are you kidding me? That's what you like to hear, huh?
Are you kidding me?
I'll play a Sliver Construct. I'll go to combat, and all 3 will swing. For 5. 5 flying.
I will go to 33.
And I'll pass.
I don't want to do anything else during your turn. Maybe. Can I have the initiative in the dungeon at the same time? Are those both the thing? Can I have both?
She's playing Basim.
Basim.
Is he from?
He is from Assassin's Creed. He's from
I was gonna say Valhalla. Yeah.
He is from Valhalla. He is.
Yeah, he's one of those two guys.
We're gonna tap 1 and play a Soul Ring, which is a historic spell, so I will draw a card.
What?
That is so silly.
Nadu over here.
It just keeps getting like everything is a historic spell. I don't know what to do besides be awesome. 1, 2, 3. We are going to tap 1. Oh yeah, I forgot we went further into a dungeon because you didn't block last time, Tom. I won't get my scry because I'm dumb. And I forgot about it.
It happens.
I guess we will pay 1, 2, and 3 to tap this dungeon map to venture into the dungeon further. Because I want to. Target creature can't attack until your next turn. Yes. That guy I can't attack until my next turn.
I see.
And because of a twisted cavern he lives in.
I see.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, we have
Like
too
a
many.
sliver can't find their way out of a cavern.
We have too many cards, Tom. It's so terrible. I am going to come at you with everybody.
Okay.
Maybe some can't be blocked though. 2/1, a 2/2 with Death Touch, and a 3/2 with Menace.
I'll block the Death Toucher.
Okay.
And then I'll take 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. We've seen.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
How much commander damage? Are you at 19 commander damage?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Gonna go to my end step and I have to discard a card. I'm gonna discard in Garrick's Wake.
Good.
And I'll pass my turn.
Oh, this is dead.
I don't think I need in Garrick's Wake in this game.
I'd be surprised. Oh, I did not draw a land. So I will Swords to Plowshares.
What kind of nonsense is that? No.
The kind to prolong my suffering.
I will not allow this. I will tap 1 to cap this for Damir and this for blue, and I will. Oh, I can't do that. It costs 4. Okay, I will. Yeah.
Yay!
I will take away my commander. Now I gotta pay 4 for it.
And then I can't do anything else.
Guess I don't have all.
You know, what's the problem with green is you can't get mana fast enough.
Yeah, mana problems.
They'll both attack.
I'll get hit for 3.
Yeah. And pan.
You know, green and its problems is rampant.
Oh my god, gold fishing Yuma yesterday went crazy. It was wonderful.
You're silly.
It was beautiful.
No, it was not. There's none of those things.
It was a lot of library searching for lands.
Do I just want to do that?
Nope.
I think so.
No, you don't.
Shh. But I have 1 floating colorless. And I'm going to play Una's Blackguard. It's a flyer. Each other rogue creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card. Colorless too. Yeah, that'll still let me do what I want to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will play our commander. 2/1. And a 3/2 with menace.
Okay.
Aha.
I don't think I'm long for this world.
I shall pass my turn.
This game.
This game, you may not be long for this world. Did you not draw any land again?
No.
Where are your lands, Tom?
I don't know.
Did you put them in your deck?
Tempered Sliver. I'm going to combat and I'm going to attack with everybody.
I hate it.
Give me 5.
I will block.
They've got flying.
I have flying.
Oh no!
I have flying.
Oh no!
I will block that guy.
How big is?
So 1/1.
Oh my god.
So I will take
3. And these two will get +1/+1 countered, but I'm not gonna bother. Pass.
I'm not gonna bother you. What do you mean?
I guess I should, because it can affect blocks.
Yeah, but something could happen. I'm gonna play a swamp.
I mean, all you gotta do is make base them unblockable, and I'm out.
I'm gonna tap 2 with my soul ring and play some Swiftfoot boots. Base him, I'll get a +1/+1 counter. Or no, he won't. I will draw a card. That's the not what he does. He's unblockable for the turn. I will attack you for 2.
Good game.
Commander damage. Dun, dun, dun.
Sliver. Overgrown farmland.
Okay, I don't like dungeons. I don't want to deal with it.
This deck needs a redemption.
Against this deck?
Against the world.
Against the world?
It's got lands.
Does it?
It's got lands, it's got ramp.
Everybody clearly just saw them. There was no...
There are 2 creatures that make all my slivers mana dorks.
Clearly nobody who does these things. There's a lot of dungeon stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Why did I do this? What was I thinking? I was thinking that there was a lot of rogues that got added. So this is actually a lot more rogues than it is assassins. But it has lots of things. I don't know. What was I thinking? I don't know. I'm just sitting here looking at this. This doesn't make any sense. For some reason I was thinking this was assassins. This is actually just a bunch of rogues, and I threw some assassins in. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an unprofessional Magic player. I don't know how to make decks. I don't know how to make decks.
You've made a lot.
I made a lot. Some of them work.
What's that like? I say that, but I also did Aelin.
Yeah, you had decks win games, Tom.
Well,
Hi, Natalie.
well, she's not here, I think.
I didn't know she's not here, but I'm saying hi to her anyway.
That's nice.
Okay, I am nice.
Yeah, nice. That's what I'm saying. She is nice, chat. She is nice. Don't let other people lie to you.
I do want to. I have all the showcase cards except for like 5 of them. I just want the whole entire deck to be all showcase cards. Like my Fallout deck, that's just a bunch of Fallout cards. And it has like all the special secret layer one. Oh man, that secret layer goes on sale. Karlak secret layer.
Oh.
Has no money.
Supposedly, if PayPal haven't heard from WotC or Scalefast by the 29th, I get a refund on that package that got lost. So UPS are off the hook for their mistake, but at least I'll get my money back, supposedly. Or get my cards. Probably the money. I prefer the cards, but who knows.
I don't like that. Signet land and just one normal land. What is happening over there?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
I'm looking for my thank you card.
Oh. They're probably in there.
I know they're probably in here.
They're probably in there.
I know.
In
So I'm
Vegas,
wrong.
I can find that Eivor Najila for a decent price. Because that's what I really wanted from that secret layer.
Yeah, I wanted all the showcase ones. I would have just
fun. All in Najila. That's really Apor. That's really Najila.
That's just a giant mess.
I don't know what I would. I still don't know what I would have done with that Apor though. I was kind of thinking like Kaldheim Warriors and like Berserkers, and now there's gonna be a clown Berserker.
I swear, if a clown Berserker is supposed to be Pennywise, I will be very unhappy.
Oh, those are my favorite.
Because Pennywise is not a Berserker. Lots of planning and being that creepy.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Lots of planning and being creepy.
Yeah.
Not just berserking.
Yeah.
Berserking. But it sounds like that's about, I mean, how many clowns are in there?
Who knows?
Who knows?
They're creepy clowns.
Maybe there's just killer
Maybe it'll be. Yeah, I was
clowns.
gonna say from outer space. By the Kyoto's brothers. Where the band got their name.
Never.
Oh. They made the movie, and so then a band called Kyoto's took their name from them.
Yeah. Did you watch the movie back when it was first out? Or is this just all information from it being popular?
Is it popular? Is this
Like-
information that I got? I've never seen it. Random bits of trivia just kind of come to me. They.
You just lost so much respect for me.
Because I haven't seen what looks like a terrible movie.
Oh, it's terrible.
But fun terrible?
No.
Oh no, just terrible.
It's just bad. What the fuck, honey?
No, Tom.
Oh, what the fuck, Tom?
What'd I do?
I don't.
Movie.
Oh. There are a lot of movies I haven't seen.
There are a lot of. I think purposely,
Actually, I have no
Tom
clue what
avoid.
movie you're talking about, but that's fine.
Tom purposely avoids certain movies.
Same.
If I'm gonna have to pay attention,
He's
yeah.
like, if this is going to be popular, I'm out.
I saw Furiosa. I've watched all the Marvel movies.
That doesn't count for anything. You haven't seen all the Marvel TV shows. You haven't even seen the good ones.
The good ones, I saw Echo.
It's the only one. You just skipped everything and just went to Echo.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, you didn't even watch Echo?
No, I've seen Echo. I've seen all the ones that are like MCU shows.
You watching them all on Miss Marvel?
Yep.
He didn't watch Daredevil or Punisher or Luke Cage.
It's difficult to watch things. I get so tired.
No, it's
I
not
don't wanna
difficult
pay
to watch
attention.
things. That's like the easiest thing to do is to watch things.
I don't want to pay attention.
It's not even like real things, like not like you're watching a baby. You're watching a television.
I watched my mom's dog over the weekend.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why can't I draw any lands? Are there lands in here?
Haha, that's the Tom curse. Oh no, dog meat.
Well, I can't draw any lands, so you should be good.
Yay.
I think there's lands in here.
Oh, fun.
No, Tom. What am I gonna do with you?
Furiosa's good.
Have you seen Mad Max yet? You had the ability to watch it. You had the app. You could have just went home and you could have watched it. What did you do?
I've had a stressful few months.
I was for sure. You were like, now I need to watch Mad Max. So I was like, Tom is going to go home and watch Mad Max. He's like, what is it? App is it on? It's on Max.
Furiosa.
It has Charlize Theron, who's magnificent. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I won.
Yes.
Guess that means I gotta go first.
Yes.
I hate it.
You love it.
I'm gonna play a forest. Tap that forest, and I'm gonna play lava spur boots. Because these boots are made for dog meat. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna poop right on top of you. Pass my turn.
I don't want that.
That's what's happening.
Oh, I'm gonna play Copperline Gorge. I have 2 or fewer other lands. So it'll enter untapped. And I'll pass.
I will untap this wonderful forest that is filled with cats.
Cats.
Cat forest.
Cat forest.
It is pretty great. I'm gonna play a thriving grove that's gonna make gruel. Pass. They are really pushing Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is on everything. It is a promotional thing on everything that exists.
Doesn't look very good.
It makes me sad. It looks like Beetlejuice.
I mean, Michael Keaton might be able to save it. Because he's Michael Keaton.
Now, Michael Keaton wouldn't do something bad besides Birdman, which is
I'll
a terrible
play
movie.
Naya Panorama.
So bad.
And I will go searching for a mountain, forest, or plains.
Michael Keaton, if
I'll
you're
pass.
watching, I apologize, but Birdman was just not good, and I don't understand it, and it just ended, and I was like,
Plains.
nothing was resolved. And there's no Birdman. I was expecting Harvey Birdman. And
Michael Keaton, if you're watching, do a remake of Multiplicity where you play all the roles.
I'm gonna play a planes. And then I am
Then no Andy McDowell.
I'm gonna tap 1 in. I'm gonna tap a 2, and I'm actually we'll just tap this because this makes 2 colors, and I need 2 colors. I'm gonna play a Talisman of Unity. Makes 1 colorless manas, or it can tap to hurt me for Selesnias.
Exeric, redeem, draw a card.
I will not refuse this. I was gonna say.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. What's going on? I played a Talisman.
Okay.
Do I want to do anything else? No, I don't want to do anything else.
Okay.
I've done all the actions that I wish to perform.
I'll play Rockfall Vale. I control 2 or more other lands, so it'll enter untapped. Yay! And then where'd it go? Don't you hate when you have a card in hand and then you can't find it in your hand? There it is. I will play Farseek. I will pass as I go looking
Tom is rampant.
for a Plains, Island, Swamp, or Mountain.
Tom is rampant. Tom is rampant. I'm gonna play this Clifftop Retreat. It's not gonna come into play tap because I control plains. Woohoo!
Okay, well, it's not going to be drawing it anytime soon, so that's good.
I'm going to tap 3 colors of mana and play Dogmeat.
What is...
The ever loyal
Oh. Huh.
happy boy. He's such a good boy. When he enters the battlefield, I'm going to mill 5 cards, and then I may return an aura or equipment card from my graveyard to my hand. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, create a junk token.
Jetmir's Garden. Found it.
Exotic Orchard, Jetmir, Nexus of Revel.
Jetmir.
Selene's Reclamation, a Colossus Hammer, and Lizard Blades. Only 2 of these are options I may take.
Is this the cat and dog one?
This is a cat and dog one. Do we want to take the Colossus Hammer?
You should have written lurking after working.
Lurking after working.
I like when things rhyme.
Work and lurk.
I really like to rhyme. I do it all the opportunities I get.
I'm going to take this Lizard Blade. It has double strike and it is an equipped lizard.
Gross.
And I can reconfigure it onto Dogmeat if I feel like it. Well, maybe I won't, but maybe I will. I'm going to pay 1 colorless. I'm going to attach these Lava Spur boots to Dogmeat. It's going to give him the hasties. He's got the zoomies, Tom! He's got the zoomies, and he's coming at ya.
How big is he?
4. And I'm gonna make a junk.
4?
Yep. I'm gonna make a junk.
Got the zoomies.
He's got the zoomies, and I will pass. He's got the zoomies. Junk.
I will play. Can you make all your you can because you play dog. Oh, but can you make all your colors in land?
Red.
I will play an exotic orchard.
Stop trying to use my lands for things,
That doesn't make any sense.
Appreciates it.
I will play a hatchery sliver. Whoops, I should probably tap my mana.
I mean, you can.
And I will replicate it once. So I have a copy of hatchery sliver. I'll pass.
That's weird.
Why?
I don't know. Is that a new sliver?
It's from the Commander Masters set.
You have two 2/2s?
2/2s.
And that's all they use? Oh.
They also give each sliver spell I cast replicate equal to its mana cost.
That is dumb.
No, it's great. It's
Draw a card. Tom, it's dumb.
It's great. It's great. It's great. It's great.
Tom.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
It's great. It's great.
It's still dumb.
It's great.
I'm gonna bunch you. I'm gonna play because I'm going to. It's just what's going to happen. It's what's happening.
Hi.
Hi, Banner. Look, Tom, it's Banner. Look at Banner, Tom. Look at Banner.
Banner, you are so lucky you have a name that is the same as a line from a TV show.
It's true. As somebody says every time. Dude, are you biting your back? Why are you doing that? That's not cool. What are we doing here? No, this isn't what we're doing here. I'm gonna put these cards right here. Let's just make you stand here. Yeah, okay. You just keep moving. People love cats. It's true. It's true. Yes. Okay, you just... Okay, you go over there. That's fine. I don't need anything that's over there right now. Okay. But I didn't clear the space for you. Do we want to tap our junk, Tom? I do want to tap. I kind of want to tap my junk, but I'm not going to tap my junk this time. It's just fun to say.
Yeah.
We're going to tap one, two. One red, one colorless. We're going to play Lizard Blades. And we're going to tap one and two. And we're going to equip Lizard. We're going to reconfigure Snot on my hands. This is why we have deck protectors. Protecting our decks from cat snots.
From cats, yeah. Why are
Cats. Da, 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 da. This is giving me a grumpy face. I'm going to reconfigure these lizard blades, though, and give Dogmeat double strike.
Gross.
And then Dogmeat's going to attack. And he's going to make a junk token.
For 8?
It will be for 8. You just keep calling, baby.
I'll take it.
Okay. Interesting. Banner, that's not a thing you should do. that seems silly. I guess we pass our turn.
I will play a forest. I'll stack that there because they all make all 3. I'll tap 1 in a green and then 2 more to play Mana Weft Sliver and replicate it.
Sleever.
And then I will pass.
Okay. Tom. God damn it, Banner. You just wait until my turn and then you're gonna sit on my stuff? You're not cool, man. You are cool. I'm sorry. I love you, Banner. I love you, Banner. Draw a card. For my turn. Tom. I'm gonna crack a junk token. I'm going to exile the top card of my library. It is a Silent Arbiter.
Scooch out. Scooch out.
No more than 1 creature can attack each combat, and no more than 1 creature can block each combat. A fun combo is you just give a creature menace, and then it can't What are you doing over there, Tom?
Why?
Why are you counting all your manas?
I'm
Like
not.
Some kind of person who's counting their manas for things.
I'm not counting anything.
That was clearly mana being counted.
I was reacting to the cat.
Token.
I'm trying to plan out my next turn. Is that a crime?
It is a crime.
Oh.
It is a crime. I'm gonna exile this power fist that I can play this turn if I feel like it, which I'm going to. A green and a white. What you got going on over there? That hand over there.
Don't worry about it.
That you just keep looking at, and it's just like one card.
I'm looking at all my cards.
Yeah, looking at all your cards.
I'm looking at all my cards. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna attach this power fist to dog meat. The creature has trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to player, put that many +1/+1 counters on it.
Cool.
I'm gonna go to combat.
In response, 1+1 for the ward cost. Path to exile.
In response
Oh, no.
to that, I'm gonna play a heroic intervention, and my permanents are gonna gain hexproof and indestructible.
Crap. Alright, so I'm taking.
I mean, you can block. I mean, I have trample and double strike though.
Yeah. So I'll be taking 8 again.
If you wanted to, yes, you could take 8 more damage.
Oh god.
I'll put 8 +1/+1 counters on dog.
This is why I'm not a good Magic player.
And I'll make a junk token.
Good Magic players make calculated risks, not uncalculated risks.
I'll pass my turn. I mean, Magic players make.
I'll play a
do
Sun
lot of
Petal
things.
Grove. I will tap both of these for manas and I will play a Sliver Construct, and then zoop, 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 zoop. I will play Descana the Rage Mother. I have currently 3 creatures with base 2/2, so 1, 2, 3. Haha. Then I'm gonna go to combat. These 2 will both attack. They're both base 2/2, so they get +3/+3. They'll be 5/5s.
I will take 10.
Yep. And then I'm gonna lose. Pass. Pass turn.
I will untap. Oh, this is gone forever.
What's up, sure?
Hi, Cher. I'm being mean, Cher.
Yeah.
Hi, Lando. I love you.
No, you're just being a good player.
I am just playing Magic with my favorite dog. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, that's funny.
Oh no.
Let's crack this junk token and exile this top card. It's a plains. I'm gonna play it.
I can only soak up 7 damage, just so you know.
Oh. Is that all?
I only have 1 mana open, so.
And you can block with 1 creature? Oh, you have 2 creatures.
Yeah, so I can suck up 7, which means at least 1 would get through.
Oh, which is all I need.
Oh, yeah. More than 1, actually.
I only need 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
You're like looking at your hand again. I don't like it. So looking at your hand, please.
I do what I want. Hi. You sniffing that Warhammer box?
He is sniffing that Warhammer box. Let us go to combat. I shall swing at you.
I will block.
Okay,
Good game.
you die. I mean, he's only a 12, 11 right now. Hi, Lando. Oh my, it's Lando. Hi, Lando. Yeah, you're gonna bite that cord? You're so cute. I just let you do whatever you want. You just do whatever you want, you magnificent beast. Don't do that, though. Whatever. This seems like bad ideas. Okay.
Savvy.
He came over the other day and he was just picking things up and like throwing them on the ground. I was like, "What are you doing?" And he just would look at me and I'm like, "Okay, you just keep throwing things on the ground."
I just like that Savvy says kitties whenever there's a kitty. It's nice.
It's important things. The important things that make me happy. Kitties. Kitty cats. Okay, I won't make you suffer through another dog meat game.
You gonna play a different dog meat deck?
Let me play a different dog meat deck.
How many dog meat decks have light paws?
Oh, no, the one that doesn't have the equipment one doesn't, because it doesn't make any sense. That's the only one it doesn't. Light paws has never hurt nobody. That's all light paws does is hurt somebody. Light paws hurts everybody. Everybody involved is not happy.
I'm gonna erase my infinite tokens and be responsible.
Oh, I just did that, but
with an actual eraser instead of my hand or shirt.
Shush your face.
Oh, I'm making fun of me.
Oh.
Do you do that?
I just used my hand just a second ago.
Because I'm making fun of me.
Oh, I'm using my finger now.
Yeah, things happen.
Lando, or Banner, messed up my command zone. How am I supposed to know what... Oh.
Take that, Jimmy. I want to see what I need to take out so I can make room for other stuff. Uh-oh.
Camilla, the seed miser.
Squirrels versus raccoons. They could be teaming up, but...
Actually, I don't want to play her. She's who I built the deck around, but she doesn't operate as well as the other one. Who's in here somewhere, I think. Maha!
It's Feather's Night?
That's not in here. Oh.
Oh god, why is it?
There's so many gross things.
Oh god, no.
This deck is so gross.
Oh no.
It never wins, so you're okay. You're safe.
It's Feather's Night.
It's just my squirrel deck mixed with another squirrel deck. Squirrels meet squirrels.
With Maha.
With Maha.
It's Feather's Night.
I just started making Yarg. Yurga? Yurga? Or Urga? I don't know if the Y is silent.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I want to make...
Tom, what is it?
I don't remember.
You don't know how to pronounce it? Y-R-G-A.
Irga.
Irga?
Irga.
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 Yarga.
Sounds like Scandinavian. Irga.
See, I don't know if the Y is pronounced or not. I don't know. Did I just win again?
Yeah.
Damn it. It's like, now I'm gonna have to go first again?
I want to make a deck. I don't know how to describe it, but it's all like Maha, It's Feather's Night, Alicia, Who Smiles at Death. Oh, there are other ones too.
Of two songs.
Oh yeah, Two Heavens is One. Yeah. Just like things with fun names.
It That Betrays.
Epithets.
It
That's
That
what I'm looking
Betrays
for.
is probably one of my favorites.
It That Betrays would probably be in there.
There's another
And
one.
possibly It That Heralds the End.
There's another one in Shadows of Over Innistrad that has a cool name.
Yeah, how would you describe that?
This is not where my deck goes. I'm playing Hazel of the Root Bloom. It's a squirrel druid. I can pay 2 life and tap and...
This is wildly irresponsible.
Wildly irresponsible. At the beginning of my end step, I create a token that's a copy of target token I control. If that token is a squirrel, instead create 2 copies of it.
No.
I'm gonna make so many food tokens.
Why are these sleeves slippery?
4?
Have I not played this deck enough? I haven't played this deck enough. I should play it more. Bello, 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 bello.
It's a terrific hand to keep. But we're going to... It's happening. I'm keeping this. Just get up and just leave. Well, that stuff didn't fall off of there. It knocked it all off and didn't realize it was hanging there. Barbie?
That's better. I guess that's better. Oh, Savvy, I was saying, how would you describe a deck that's all like cool names? Mahat's Feathers Knight, Alicia who smiles at death, Ishin, 2 heavens is 1. It that betrays.
Oh, God. I ran into this picture frame again.
Maybe you should move
twice
it.
in one stream.
Maybe you should move it.
How many times do I run into it just normally?
I don't know. How much do you?
Too many times. I don't know why I have my computer on over here still.
Could you like have an Ashnod watching over you?
Apparently. The demi clusters.
We're gonna get you that endorsement.
That's right, Wonka. Boom. Who's
Epithet
going
typo.
first? Me?
Yeah.
Verdant Catacombs. I'm gonna go find myself something that makes both of these and pass my turn.
Oh no. I will play an exotic orchard and pass.
No, not fast enough. God damn it.
It happens. It happens. It happens.
I'm almost tempted just to grab that because I don't feel like looking for. I don't need that right now.
Epithet typo. Problem is I don't know how to search for more.
I'm gonna grab this haunted mirror. That's a swamp forest. Swamp forest. I was gonna go still grab an overgrown tomb, but I was like, that doesn't make a difference. They both do the same thing, except for one can come into play not tapped, and I don't need it this turn. So
I'm just playing a precon.
What? You're playing the horrible Precon. They're all horrible.
In one way or another, yes.
I'll draw as I eat this bear's gummy cluster. It's up in my mouth, Tom. I'm gonna play this foul orchard. I'm gonna come to play tapped, and I'll pass.
I will show you this forest. I'll play Game Trail.
I'll allow it.
And then I will explore. I will play a forest as my additional land, and I'll pass.
I will untap.
Yes.
I will draw. I will play a swarm yard. It does things. It makes colorless mana, but it can also tap to regenerate squirrels. Okay.
I see.
I'm sure it does other things, but yeah, I don't care about those other things that it does. Some of these are just squirrels that are just in here to be squirrels, apparently. I needed squirrels. I'm gonna play this curious Forager. He's a 3/2 squirrel druid. When he enters the battlefield, I may forage. And then I can return a permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. But I'm not going to do that because I can't forage. I'll pass my turn.
Can't or won't?
I can't. I have no food. And I have no cards to exile.
I'm gonna Farseek. And I will pass as I'm doing that because I'm not sure what mountains are in here that are not. Oh, mountain forest. There we go.
Are you still passing?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I just didn't want to take up your turn.
All right. Just making sure. I'm gonna tap that for 1 colorless and that for a green, and play a Golgari Signant. It's a Signant.
Golgari.
It Signants things. I'll come at you for 3. 3 squirrel damage. I'll pass my turn.
You know, think about today. Obviously, you'd have to use somebody else as the commander, but I feel like you could have some fun with Bello and Mirkul. Drop a turn.
I've never actually played against a Miracle deck. Miracle. It's like a hillbilly version of Miracle.
There we go. I'll play a Burnished Heart, and I'll pass.
I was like, is that?
I was trying to decide which ones I want to tap and which ones. This way I have access to red and green.
I was like, are you some kind of magician over there? What's happening over there?
So I was going to leave this one, then I'm like, well, that gives me only access to green if I need it, not green or red.
We're going to play a forest. It makes forests. Something like
As it should.
It does.
As it should.
Does those things, Tom. It does those things. Does them. It doesn't do them well, though. I don't know what to do. I don't like anything that's in my hand. I don't like what you have going on.
I have a Burnished Heart.
I know. I hate it.
I have nothing else.
It can block me. I don't want that. I'm going to tap 1. Where to tap is it? Actually, let's tap this. Aha. We'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. I'm going to play this Honored Dray Leader. He's got trample. He's a squirrel warrior. And he's a 1/1. When he enters I can put a +1/+1 on each squirrel and or food I control. So silly. If all my creatures are food, and they're creatures, for each other squirrel and or food you control, you can put a +1/+1 counter on it. Can I put it a 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature that is a food and or food? Oh, I guess and or okay. That's weird. Anyway, whenever another squirrel or food you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter. I shall attack you for 4. And then I'll pass my turn. Squirrel magic.
I'll play an Evolving Wilds. I'll tap 3 to sacrifice Burnished Heart, and I'll sacrifice this as well, so I'm going to go looking for 3 basics at once.
What is your problem?
And I will pass. So you're not sitting there waiting for me.
Thanks, Tom. I'm going to take my turn. I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to...
Don't say I never did nothing.
You never did nothing.
Oh.
What's that do? That's interesting.
Hazel of the Root Bloom.
I don't even want to play her yet, Tom. I don't know what I want to do.
The Duskmourn decks sound fun just from their names. I don't know what they do yet, but there's one called Jump Scare, and it's Simic. I feel like that's going to be fun. I feel like it's going to be surprise stuff.
I don't like horror. I hate horror things. I'm gonna go to combat. I don't really want to, but let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring out Hazel. I can pay 2 life and tap X untap tokens I control to make or add X mana of any combination of colors.
Any combination.
Any combination, Tom. Any combination of colors.
So you could do red, white, blue.
I'm gonna get a +1/+1 counter because a squirrel entered the battlefield, and then I'm going to attack you.
That's a problem.
It's not that bad of a problem.
It's a problem. 4, 5, 6. 6?
Yep. I'll pass. Hi, Barbie. Love you, baby.
I'll play Bellow. And I'll play Asika's Chariot. I'll make 2 green cats.
Can you play Asika's Chariot? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Hate it. I want to make tokens.
There we go.
I want to make tokens, Tom.
Because it is my turn, it is a 4/4 elemental creature with indestructible haste, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing.
Oh, is it just a 4/4?
Yes, with indestructible.
I'll block with my 3/5.
Pass turn.
Excellent. Excellent. Chariot. Try to run yourself into me. Not cool. Not cool. I guess I gotta do that. This turn?
Don't do it.
Don't want to do this. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play a Courson Grip and destroy your chariot. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Has split second.
But it's vehicle.
It is an artifact. It is an artifact.
I was actually doing something today.
Yes.
What is Croson? There's the grip, there's the verge.
It's a form of tree.
Okay.
I have nothing.
Okay.
I have nothing for whatever you are looking for.
Okay.
Gonna come at you with this 4/3.
Okay.
Pass my turn.
Is that Mr. Plow?
That was Mr. Plow.
I'm going to play a Raging Ravine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a green. Wait, no. I'm going to leave this one and tap that. There we go. There we go. I'm going to play Bootlegger Stash. I'm going to go to combat, and I am going to swing my 4/4 indestructible elemental.
I'll rock with my 3/5.
Okay.
Squirrel.
And I'll pass my turn.
Excellent. I like this. like what we got going on here, Tom. Just draw a card.
It's a forest region on the continent of Otaria on Dominaria, located between the Tamangazan and Pardia. Primary location for the Odyssey and Onslaught blocks. Onslaught, isn't that a Marvel villain? Or DC villain?
Fired, Tom.
One of the two?
They're just fired from everything.
Why? Is it though?
It is. It's a combination of Magneto and.
Why? In response, we can tap this to make a treasure.
I'm gonna Maelstrom Pulse. I'm sorry. Destroy target non-lab permanent and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent. I'm gonna tap 1 and 2. I'm gonna play a catch grab. Mill 4 cards. You may put a permanent card from among the cards milled this way into your hand. If you control a squirrel or return a squirrel card to your hand this way, create a food token. I'm gonna mill a Gormant's Talent, a Landowar Waste, 6, and a Swamp. I control a squirrel, so I'm going to create a food token, and I'm going to return. Does it have to be the cards that I milled? Yes. So I guess we're just going to return.
I guess.
You're just guessing. You're just guessing, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I'm gonna take 6. And I'm gonna make a food token. Yay, food token. Whenever another food token enters the battlefield, I create put a +1/+1 counter. Woohoo! Go to combat. I'll attack with this 4/2 squirrel. I shall then go to my instep, and I shall create a token copy of this food token, which will then put a +1/+1 counter on my leader, and then I'll pass my turn. Instead of bringing a token, stupid murder.
Drop a turn. I will play a Cinderglade. I do control 2 or more basic lands. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play an Evercoat Ursine. So I'm going to hide away 3. 1, 2, 3.
Twice.
And then hide away 3. 1, 2, 3.
6, 5? Oh my god, that's very large. Hate it. That is very large.
Yes, you know what's great about it being so large?
What?
I'm going to tap this for green, and I am going to play a Garrick's Uprising. And it draws me a card. Oh, that's funny. Okay, now I'm going to pass my turn.
I will untap.
I miss my bootlegger stash.
I know you do.
I was going to make so many tregies.
You didn't need that for anything.
I did, though.
I'm gonna play an Oran Reef of the Vast Wood. Enter the battlefield. Tap. Mix forests. I can pay or tap it and put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn.
Because it's a elemental bear.
I hate it. I hate how big it is.
Is it a calamity beast? I don't think so. I think it's just a bear. That's an element.
It's just a bear. Just a bear, Tom. Just a bear.
Just a bear.
Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I can use my tokens to pay for things. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna pay 2 life. And I'm gonna tap X of my food tokens for a black and a black mana. 2 black manas. And I'm gonna play Maha.
Oh, fudge.
The Feathers Knight. It's got Ward, discard a card, flying, trample, and creatures your opponents control have base toughness 1.
Fudge.
Yay!
Fudge.
I'm gonna attack you with this squirrel.
Is that trample?
Nope. It's just a 4.
I'm gonna block it with this 1/1 cat. You just killed the cat.
You're a monster.
You
are a monster.
You killed the cat.
You're a monster, Tom. I don't care for this. I'm gonna go to the end of my turn. I'm gonna create a food token and put a +1/+1 counter on my leader man, and then I shall pass my turn. Oh yeah, she's tapped. My bad. She is tapped.
Dropped her. I'm gonna play a Mosswarp Bridge, which has Hideaway 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Slide off of there again? Oh, it's because of cats. It's because of cats.
I'm gonna go with this one, even though I kind of want this other one also. Alright. And I am going to ward cost, I'm gonna discard Prosperous Bandit, and I'm gonna Beast Within Maha.
Sweet. I will go to my graveyard. I will make a beast token.
Okay.
It's fine, Tom.
Okay. I'm gonna
It's fine.
go to combat.
It's fine.
I'm gonna swing Evercoat Ursine. 6/5 with trample.
6/5 with trample.
Yay! So I get to cast one of these without paying it. Right?
I don't.
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, if there are cards exiled with it, you may play one of them without paying its mana cost. I will cast Tendershoot Druid, which I have the City's Blessing now.
I'm not gonna feel bad about anything I do next turn.
Oh, why? Alright, I'm gonna pass my turn. And at your upkeep, I'm gonna make a Saparilling. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill everything.
Why?
'Cause I can. 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 That's right. Mr. Blunderdome.
Mm-hmm.
That name again is Mr. not gonna block with any of those things. You need to make sure I do some terrible things to you first. Just making weird sounds over there now. Not making your weird sounds. You stop over there making weird sounds. Nobody likes it.
But I'm sad.
Why are you? What do you have to be sad about?
You're talking about doing terrible things.
I'm going to not do terrible things.
Yay!
I'm going to.
Oh.
How much mana can I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to combat first? I don't think so. I'd have one. Wait. Yeah. Thinking. We'll have this for. We have 1, 2, 3 floating. 4. I'm gonna play Toski, Bearer of Secrets. Spell can't be countered. It's indestructible. It attacks each combat, and whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Gonna go. That is a squirrel. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on that guy. Gonna go to combat. Going to swing these creatures at you. These creatures. The 3/3. A 6/6 trample. And a 4/3.
I'll block the 4/3.
Okay.
And I'll block the 6/6 trample, so I'll only take 3 from that. I'm taking 6.
Okie dokie. I will draw 2 cards. I'll draw
Sure,
1
okay.
card, and I will draw another card. I'll punch you.
Why?
Because you making it sound like I'm killing cats,
You
Tom.
just did.
I'm not killing cats. You're so mean.
What'd I do?
I'm gonna tap Hazel. And then she's gonna tap these 3 food tokens for 3 black mana.
Oh no.
I'm gonna play an Academy Manufacturer.
Okay.
If I would create a clue, food, or a treasure token, instead create one of each of those tokens. When I go to the end of my turn, I want to create a food token. And then I'm going to create a treasure token, and I'm going to create a clue token as well. I will put a +1/+1 counter on my leader. And then I will pass my turn. Oh man, I don't have a treasure token, and
What are you gonna do?
I don't have a clue token. Whatever shall I do?
Okay. I'm making my Separaling.
I'm gonna use this Infinitoken. I'm interrupting Tom's turn with my Infinitoken speech, but
Total. I'm gonna tap 1 green and Mosswort Bridge to cast this Primeval Bounty for free. Which it's entering as a creature, so I will draw a card because it is my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. Evercoat and Primeval Bounty will both swing.
Tell me about these guys.
6/5 and a 4/4 with indestructible and haste. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
Do they have tramples?
They do because of Garrick's Uprising.
And they both gonna.
Well, this one has trample on its own.
You get to draw cards from both of them.
Just from the Payment Bounty.
So I will block. Well, I guess it'll go. The trample damage will go over anyway. Okay, that's fine. I will block one of that damage with a Toski.
From which one? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter because
Okay.
they both have tramples.
Okay. So that'd be 9 damage.
9 damage.
I draw a card. And
Go to 20.
because he dealt damage, I can cast Cultivate for free. 2 basic lands. So that is a non-creature spell, so I'm putting +3 or 3+1/+1 counters on target creature I control. I'm going with Evercoat Ursine. And the land is going to enter, so I'm going to gain 3 life. So there's that. And the other one goes to hand, but I'm going to play it as my land for turn, so I will gain 6. Let me shuffle real quick, and then I can see what else I want to do, because now things are different than they were a moment ago. Boop, boop, zoop. Okay, so that one untapped. But that one did not because it was my land for turn. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a red. I'm going to play Sunbird's Invocation. It is an enchantment. Whenever I cast a spell from my hand, I reveal the top X cards in my library, where X is that spell's mana value. I may cast a spell with mana value X or less from among the cards, revealed this way without paying its mana cost, put the rest in the bottom of my library in any order. That is a non-creature spell, so I'm going to put 6. Okay. And that is a creature entering, so I will draw. Yay, things are happening. Then I will tap that for green, that for red, and I'll play Wandertail Mentor. Whenever I expend 4, I've already done that, unfortunately. Then I can tap for red or green. Oh, expend 4, I put a counter on him. But that is a creature spell, so I'm going to make a 3/3 green beast. And I will pass.
Are you done doing things now?
A lot of stuff happened.
I was like drawing this treasure and clue token, then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to keep drawing more nuts on here, because...
Beginning of your upkeep, I make a Saproling. So I got 2 3/3 Saprolings.
You tried to run away from me, land.
I missed my Sunbird's Invocation, but that's fine. Things happened. So I cast another spell from hand.
You just cascade?
Kind of. I'm revealing and then choosing from among the revealed. There probably would not have been anything 2 mana or less, though, so it's okay.
Everything that's happening over here. I hate it all. I hate it all. It's okay, because I'm going to blow it all up.
Why?
Just got to figure out how I'm doing it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
I'm doing okay.
I'm doing stuff.
Don't hurt me.
I did so much already this game.
Don't hurt me.
Exactly.
I'm going to hurt you. To hurt everything that you love. I'm going to.
No.
We're going to tap 6 mana time. Tap 6 mana. And then I'm going to hurt you.
No, why?
Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
resistance enough for Garrick's Wake, so what are you gonna do?
Actually, do you want to do that that way? Yes, we'll tap and pay 2 life. So I like paying life for things. And we're gonna make 6 mana of black, green, black, green, black, green manas.
Okay.
And do I have to tap these? Tap X untapped artifacts. Okay. These artifacts are all being tapped as well to do this. Haha, we have 6 mana. We're gonna use that mana and play Casualties of War. It's a sorcery. I can choose 1 or more. I'm gonna choose everything. I'm going to destroy an artifact. Your treasure token, because that's the only thing.
Response, I'm gonna crack it.
Is that the only
for 1 red.
That's the only artifact you have?
Yes.
Excellent. I'm gonna destroy 1 creature.
But he ain't done nothing to nobody.
He has done enough. I'm gonna destroy 1 enchantment. I'm gonna destroy 1 land. Your Gruul Turf.
What? Oh, game trail?
No, is that a game trail?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't play Gruul Turf. Wait, I am playing Gruul.
Yeah.
I don't have a Gruul Turf.
Do you have anything that makes anything better? I don't want to destroy your game trail. I'll destroy your
Raging
land.
Ravine can turn into a creature. You want that?
Yeah, I want that. And then I'm done with that
Okay.
part of my day.
Okay.
I guess none of this is actually tapped.
Still got some stuff.
You do still got some stuff.
Okay. Okay, we're still in this, Tom. We're still in this. Urshine's gone, but you already got your spells off him. It's okay.
I'm gonna play a Mossware Bridge.
Oh no!
That's right. You get to do it. I get to do it too.
Oh no! It enters tap, but the next turn you can pay 1 green and tap it.
True.
If you have 10 or more power.
You're out of control, Tom. You are out of control.
That's my life.
Do we want to do that or that? That seems to be what we want to do. Put that under there. Rest will go on the bottom. On the bottom.
On the bottom. Ooh, the fan just hit in a neat way.
I think I need.
Oh my god, look at those quivers.
There's a lot of quivers.
That one's pink and it's got Mr. Bevers.
That is Mr. Bevers. Mr. Bevers. Mr. Bevers.
I don't know what those stickers are.
1, 2, Golgari. I'm gonna play a Commander Sphere. It does Commander Sphere stuff. We are going to go to the end of our turn. Oh wait, I have to attack with Toski. We gotta go to combat, sorry.
He's a 1/1?
He is an indestructible 1/1.
I'll attack with a 3/3. Or block with a 3/3.
How dare you. We're gonna go to the end of our turn. We're going to create a food token, which will create 2 more of these tokens. And also do another +1/+1 counter. I shall pass my turn as I throw my card on the ground. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, Alpha from Power Rangers.
Ay, ay, ay. Zordon!
Upkeep, make a Sapper rolling. Draw for turn. Path of Discovery. Whenever a creature you control enters, it explores. I don't think it counts itself. Okay. But that is a creature power 4 or more entering. And also I expended 4 mana. And I cast a spell from my hand. So I reveal the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gear Speculator is more than 4. Rain of Riches is more than 4. Kodama the East Tree is more than 4. Teapot Slinger is 4. Exorless, yes. It has Menace, and whenever I expend 4, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. So that's cool. And for turn, I'll play a Carplucent Forest.
We do have 1 untapped food, and 1 untapped clue, and 1 untapped treasure.
Okay. Oh, but that's gonna explore. Yay! You read the top card of your library, put that card in your hand if it's a land. It's a Lotus Cobra.
And you put a +1/+1 counter on it.
I'll put it back or in graveyard. I'm gonna put it in graveyard. Because then maybe something better is on top.
Could be.
Oop. Alright, I'm gonna go to combat and Path of Discovery and Sunbird's Invocation are gonna attack. They are both 4/4 indestructible.
I will block
Okay.
one of them.
Okay.
I will block the Sunbird.
Okay. And then Path of Discovery's getting through?
Yeah.
And I will draw a card from it. Hey, cool. So, okay. I don't know how this is going to work. Green. 2/2. I'm going to play Harmonize. So do I draw and then do the reveal, or reveal and then do the draw? From Sunbird's Invocation. Because it makes me draw 3.
You would do the spell first, I think. Oh, no, maybe the Sunbird's Invocation.
Well, this goes on the stack, which means then that would go on the stack after.
Yeah, so...
So that resolves first. Okay, so that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My deck. Big Score, Gilded Lotus, Tranquil Thicket, and Rootbound Crag. Only Big Score can I cast. So I will cast that. I'll discard this forest to draw 2 cards and create 2 treasures. Pew! And then Harmonize.
See, this deck is stupid, Tom.
What am I doing? Oh.
You don't even know what you're doing. Your board is gross.
Oh.
Too much nonsense going on.
Ready for more?
No.
I'm gonna play Gore Claw.
I'm just waiting for my turn.
So I will draw from Garrick's Uprising. It will explore. Is a Mind Stone.
Just waiting on my turn over here. Nothing else.
I'll put that in graveyard. See if something better's on top. And that goes off. Jesus Christ. I don't usually get decks to do stuff like this. Grumgully, Felwar, Llanowar, Loam Speaker, Temple of Ban. I'm going to choose Grumgully. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to get rid of 1. There are 2 of these treasures. I don't want to do anything else. So I will discard this mountain and pass.
Okey dokey. I don't want to do anything at the end of your turn.
Wait, your upkeep. Oh god. At your upkeep, I'm going to make another Sapperling, but it's going to enter with a +1, so it's going to be a 4/4. So I'm going to draw from Garrick's Uprise.
Okay over there?
It just started getting stupid over here. It's pretty great.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with your board state at all. No idea what's happening over there.
Oh my god.
This looks like a bunch of nonsense to me.
It is a bunch of nonsense.
I make you do so much math.
Why?
Because this is your punishment.
Oh.
That is your punishment. What do we want to do?
Nothing. I'm actually kind of glad that one card is gone that lets me gain life and whatnot.
I have 2. I'm gonna crack a clue. Gonna draw a card.
Yeah, Tom's board got out of hand a bit, yeah.
It looks like poop.
Stuff just started happening, and then each thing triggered something else, which then triggered something else. It was pretty great.
I can't win, so part of me just makes Tom to have to do a bunch of stuff to win.
Oh, why?
To punish you.
Why would I?
Because you don't know what's going on with your board state.
I know what's going on.
You have no clue. You okay over there?
Yeah.
How are you?
Just a lot of stuff happened. Just part of the thing about what I want to do.
I don't know what I want to do. I don't think I can do anything. I think I lost already, so let us crack our... Do we want to crack our treasures? I don't want to crack my treasures, Tom. I don't want to crack my treasures.
Why?
Because I'm going to use them for things. I'm going to tap 7 of these for black, black, green, green, black, black, green. You're getting ridiculous, Tom. At least make your board look nice when you take a picture.
I can't.
I'm going to crack this clue with 2 of that green mana. And I'm going to draw a card. That might work.
That's as nice as I can make it.
And I have 5 mana floating. Do I want to do anything with all this mana? Yes. Green, forest, forest. I'm gonna play an Archdruid's Charm. And I'm gonna go find myself a creature card. I'm gonna search my library for a creature and put it into my hand.
Oh no, Colossal Dreadmaw? Wait, that's not what I meant to say.
No.
Craterhoof. That's what I meant to say.
I don't think Craterhoof is in here. I do not believe.
The dinosaur squirrel?
I do not believe there is a dinosaur squirrel.
Wait, is he a dinosaur?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Craterhoof Behemoth.
Oh, he's not a dinosaur.
What is he, a beast?
I think he's just a beast.
Interesting.
I wish that was a creature. I don't even know what's in here. I'm just like looking at cards and going, oh, what is this? Oh, that's a creature. Oh, that is a creature. How much mana do we still have? We still have 3 black mana.
Oh, you're upkeep. I make another sap for me. Oh, wait, no, I did that.
Chatterfang.
I'm just dumb.
Chatterfang's not gonna save us.
Isn't he?
Scurry of Squirrels is useless in a multiplayer game. I'm just like, Tom, I don't even know if there's anything I can do, so don't mind me. I'm just looking at cards now.
I just noticed Cosmo
Oh, I could give all my
in your Marvel thing.
Oh.
Poster.
up there.
Yeah.
I was like, what is happening?
I just noticed him.
Um,
He's cool. She's cool. I don't know.
that's pretty cool.
Yay?
No.
Boo.
Boo. A boo.
Like this.
Just grab a squirrel. Okay, fine. I'm just grabbing a squirrel. I'm grabbing Camilla the Seed Miser. She has other squirrels you control have menace. And whenever a squirrel whenever you sacrifice one or more foods, create a squirrel token. And then I can pay 2 and forage and put a +1/+1 counter on each squirrel I control. I am going to use 2 of that black mana, so I have 1 black mana floating, and tap this for a green, and play Camilla the Seed Miser. There we go. I'm going to tap 1 green and tap this Mosswort Bridge to play this card underneath, because I do believe I have more than 10 power. I'll move these over for a second. And I will play Draykeeper. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to create 2 1/1 green squirrel tokens. And I can also pay 1 black and 3 colorless. And squirrels I control get +1/+0 until end of turn. He will get 2 +1/+1 counters, because I had another squirrel enter the battlefield. Squirrel. Squirrel. Ha, Tom, now I am taking a long time. I'm just harassing you.
I know.
I'm going to create 2 squirrel tokens.
Squirrel.
I have 1 black mana floating still. I'm going to use it for... I'm going to play this Terramorphic Expanse. It's my land for the turn. And then I'm going to use that 1 black and that 1 colorless to do nothing at all, probably, about anything that is happening. Everything is awful over here. We shall let that mana fly away. We're going to tap this and sack it to go find ourselves a forest, but we'll do that later. Gonna roll our way on through combat. Going to create a squirrel token, which will create 2 squirrel tokens. I do believe that's what happens. Instead, create 2 squirrel tokens. So I will make 2 more squirrel tokens. And I will get 2 more +1/+1 counters. And then I will pass my turn. Oh yeah, I've ran into that picture frame twice during this stream. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt them.
I know the way you said it though. I'm not laughing at you being hurt. That makes me sad.
I don't know. That sounded
Still
like you
kind of
were.
funny.
It sounded like
Alright, beginning of my upkeep, I make a second sapperling that enters with a +1, which means it's a 4/4, so I draw from Garrick's Uprising. And then I will draw per turn. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 and 2 green. And I'll play Thickest in the Thicket. I will put X +1/+1 counters on beast tokens, so it'll become a 6/6. Begin my end step, I draw 2 cards, my complete creature, blah blah blah. Well, not blah blah, but anyways, so I expended 4. So you'll take 2 damage. That is a non-human creature it's entering as. So it gets a +1 from Grumgully. It explores, and also I draw a card.
Guess that really doesn't matter.
What?
Oh, Toski had to attack, but you just block anyway.
I guess I'll draw that one. I'll leave it there, and I'll draw it from the Garrick's Uprising. I don't want that.
Oh yeah, I need to go find a forest.
Is that all my triggers? Well, actually. I can make things so much worse for myself, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go to combat first and see how this goes. I'm gonna go to combat. Goreclaw, Teapot, Path of Discovery.
They all have trample, don't they?
They all have trample, and they're getting +1/+1 from whatever is on there. The beast is attacking, and then 3 3/3 sapperlings and 1 4/4 because one has summoning sickness. That is everything I want to attack with. Well, actually, they're going to be. No, never mind. They don't get it. This one. Well, so it'll be a 5/5.
What can be killed and what can't be killed?
These can be killed. This can be killed. This can be killed. And then indestructible, indestructible, indestructible.
What is the strongest of the things that can be killed?
Okay, so 4, 4, 3, 5, 4. Is it other? Okay, so this is a 6/5 with trample. 6, 7. No, this is a 7/7 with trample.
7/7 with
Yes.
trample. So that's the biggest one.
Yes.
Okay. How big is Goreclaw?
Goreclaw is a. I just did the math. 6/5.
6/5. Okay. I'm gonna pay 1 black, 1 colorless, and I'm going to forage and exile 3 cards, and I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on all my squirrels.
Hmm.
Boop. And then all these guys down here. Boop, boop, boop,
You
boop,
don't want to
boop,
just sacrifice a food instead? I guess it doesn't matter.
I don't need those lands. They're all sack lands that I'm never gonna get back. Okay, so everybody needed. Oh, Toski gets 1 too. Toski also gets a +1/+1 counter. And it's on each other squirrel. Oh, and you do as well. You are also a squirrel. Okay. Going to block the 7/7 with this honored leader of squirrels.
Okay. Meld that.
I will block Goreclaw with this 5/4 squirrel. You have a
He's
6/5.
6/5, yes.
So these will. This will die. You already blocked.
Oh, this has menace also.
Blast you, menace.
3, 4. He's a 5/6.
5,
Because
6.
his +1/+1 would still be going.
He has trample?
Yep.
5, 6 with trample. Dumb. We can kill him though. And we can't kill those things. Those all have trample too. Ugh. Academy Manufactor. No, wait a second. Let us block with the Keeper and the Beast token. So they will do a total of 5 damage and they will both die. My Beast token, you are so cute. You are tapped. Camilla and Academy Manufactor and Squirrels.
One of these is attacking. I'll tap it, but I'll have to untap the one that's not attacking.
So one of the 4/4s is attacking, but the 3/3.
Well, it became a 5/5. Wait, did it? Hold on. 4. Yeah, it became a 5/5 with trample. But then these are just 3/3s.
Just 3/3s. Ugh. Guess I just block all the 3/3. I think I still die no matter what. I just wanted you to have to do all the math. I'm gonna block 3 of the 3/3s with 3 of my squirrels. So the 3 of my squirrels will die.
Okay.
I will block.
They do. I'm sorry. They do have trample anyway. Garrett's Uprising. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have too much going on.
So I'll take 3 damage, 4 damage. I'll just let it go through.
Good game.
I just wanted you to
1,
have to do
2,
some math.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which that means I drew 3 since. Oh my goodness. I had Rampaging Balos, but that didn't work out, and then I also do that Grothama. Woo!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that deck is a lot grosser than my deck.
It depends on who's playing it.
No. Every time it does stupid things.
I've never had it do that.
I've
never had it do that.
Yeah, these squirrels do not have any way to deal with.
Oh my god, this is my
such
graveyard and
nonsense.
what I had on the field at the end. That's incredible. Good job, Tom. You made Gavin proud.
You made the precon do what the precon did.
Gavin, be proud of me if you're watching. I know you are.
Gavin is very proud of you right now. He's like, Tom, look at that, Tom.
I don't think Gavin had anything to do with the set, but still.
Still Gavin's.
I'm not entirely sure what he does, to be honest. Like, does he only work on specific sets, or does he do a little bit of every set?
I'm pretty sure you just said, I don't know what he does at Wizards.
Well, I know he's like involved in like design, and like he does like obviously the Good Morning Magic stuff, but I don't know if that's part of his job or just something he does for fun. Honestly, like I know he was involved in the Doctor Who pre-con, but I don't know.
No part in this. I don't know what Gavin does. How am I supposed to speak for Gavin?
I don't know. I don't know if he does like every set a little bit or.
I don't know, Tom. I don't know. It got really hot in here.
Let's go find him and ask him.
He's watching right now. Ask him right now.
Gavin. Gavin, do you work on every set, or just a little bit on every set, or just like only specific sets?
What do you do here at Wizards, Gavin?
I know he does set. I'm not like he works for Wizards. What does he do?
That was unfortunate.
Do you need assistance?
No.
Okay.
That was unfortunate. Hey, it's my mechanical pencil.
I gave you the purple one.
I just found one on the ground. And then I just threw everything on the ground.
Throw it on the ground.
Everything.
doing, chat?
This is where I live now, is down here.
Chat, Amara lives behind this thing now, so how are you doing? This thing, if you couldn't see me.
This is where I live now. This is where I die.
Oh, chat, she said that's where she's gonna die.
This is where I die now. These Space Marine heads?
Are these Space Marine heads? She just said that, chat. She just said that.
I think those are Space Marine heads. This is duct tape.
What are you... you gonna play Satya? But I love him. Why are you going to hurt me with him?
Satya's great. Does so much damage. The squish! Are you coming to help me? I highly doubt that.
Chat, I think I could cosplay as him because of the beard.
You should cosplay as the squish.
It seems like it'd be really hot though, especially with that hat.
At least at every one that we've been to, it's been very
He wears a hat, so I don't have to worry about my shaved head, and he's got a beard like mine, so it kind of seems perfect for me to cosplay.
The squish? What are you doing?
Those are my standards. Will my shaved head matter, and will I have to shave my beard?
Does your shaved head matter anyway? You're making it seem like
I can't play as Garrick. Well, he wears the helmet.
I need wigs for things.
Yeah, but wigs cost money. I don't got money.
Nobody has money. I don't know who these people are with money.
They work for Wizards.
Yeah, they have all of our money.
They're higher up at Wizards, I should say.
They have all of our money. They've taken our money.
Savvy, I am playing upgraded Yuma. I made fresh upgrades over the weekend that I
Fresh upgrade.
goldfished, and they got weird. So I'm excited to see how they play with actual interaction. And it looks like she is playing Satya, the energy guy. That I kind of want to cosplay. She's using Jeskai against me.
I'm not doing that.
You're not?
I'm not using it against you. I'm just
That's how you play. That's how you play the game.
silence.
It's not a cooperative game.
It is sometimes.
I've never played it cooperatively. Wait, I have played Two-Headed Giant. Never mind.
What is happening here? There's a bunch of things. I did not mean to dump this on the floor.
I briefly had Magus of the Candelabra in, and then took it out for Jetmir's Garden. The way you're saying it kind of sounded like Eureka's Castle.
Eureka! It was Eureka's Castle.
Oh! Chad, remember Eureka's Castle, or am I old?
Magellan was fucking awesome.
I liked Magellan.
Magellan was an awesome puppet. I never watched it, but Bear in the Big Blue House was pretty awesome.
I have not seen anyone play Shaojun yet, so I would like to see that.
Yeah, I still haven't either.
I've missed a lot of...
Either people just aren't building certain decks, or I just don't see certain decks.
I've got that on my to-build list, and the Golgari Death Touch Lady from Assassin's Creed, and Edward Kenway, and still 2 different versions of Eivor.
It's too many versions of Eivor.
The Naya Eivor, and Eivor Najila.
Nayavor.
I like Eivor. She's my favorite Assassin's Creed character.
Is she your favorite?
Yes.
I believe that. This is interesting. I guess we'll find out eventually what those go to. Mystery time.
Oh, fancy sleeve. What'd you get? Huh? So what'd you, just like a bunch of artifacts, or what'd you do with Shaojun? Oh, I'll go look. Take a look on the old Twitter.
Maybe I'm coming.
Savvy called Twitter X.
What? Don't bow down to him and his needs.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Those are fancy sleeves. What are they?
Muskrats.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Get out of my way, thing that knocked all these other things down. I was trying to make it blow in here. Boom. I'm walking through here.
Oh, flesh and blood. I mean, call it what you're gonna call it. We still call it Twitter because we don't like a certain person that made it named X.
Gross, guys. Uncalled for.
Yeah, catchy gross.
Uncouth.
Uncouth. Good word.
Thank you. Ah, fuck.
Was it a picture frame?
No,
Oh.
this time it was. I don't even know what hit me this time. Something hit me and it wasn't nice. It hurt me. Crying. I wanted to make upgrades to this, but I just haven't.
Oh,
yet.
no.
Well, I have.
I want to make upgrades to fellow.
I mean, I did make upgrades, but there's still some stuff that I don't think is in here.
Oh yeah, I was reading weird. I thought it was just me.
Like, I found a couple of energy cards I didn't put in here.
That's basically what I was thinking was a whole bunch of like I picked up a copy of Unwinding Clock just for Xiaojun.
That's the thing is, I would make an Assassin's Creed deck for every character if I had enough copies to make every character. Make them all do different things.
I mean, isn't that why they give us these sets so we can build different stuff? Well,
Nice.
no, they do it for money. But
Hasbro does it for the money.
Hasbro does it for the money.
Most of the Wizards people do it for the money, but they also like the game that they play.
Mark Rosewater does it for us. Thank you, Mark Rosewater, if you're watching.
He's watching. He's always watching. He's always looking over me.
That's nice, Mark.
He's my fairy godmother.
That's nice, Mark.
I'm playing Satya, as
All
Tom
the
has already
creatures are
said.
humans, huh?
Humans.
I do like humans in this game. Humans do funny things in this game.
Humans do funny things in the real world, but they're not as cool.
Some of them are.
That is true. I will say that I despised human beings until I started doing magic content creation and finding awesome people. So, Abby,
Like
good job
Sammy.
being awesome. Every once in a while, I get angry at the world again, and then somebody in the magic universe will do something cool, and I'm like, good job, good person.
Then you will make a funny video.
Yeah, I love it.
Human assassin, human ninja, human rogue.
Oh, there's a new ninja in this set coming up, known as Duskmorn.
that in the teasers?
Yeah.
I was so
I didn't actually.
focused on that clown berserker.
Yeah, I only saw what other people posted. I didn't actually go look.
I feel like it's not going to be in Jeskai colors. I feel like it might be a Rakdos creature. Human clown berserker.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh, I should probably draw.
I mean, you can. It's up to you.
Usually you draw to start a game.
If you want to play the Magic, we can. Otherwise, we get to sit here. You can listen to me yell as I'm cleaning up Warhammer stuff all over the floor. Oh my god, that
Who
was
was
a lot
that
of
guy that
stuff.
would play with him? Buffalo, that was always saying weird things. Like I drew a card once, and he was explained to someone else that I get to draw a card at the beginning of every turn because that's how the game works.
But you two interactions were just the most ridiculous things ever.
I couldn't breathe sometimes because he would just say weird things. But it was so
Like
fun.
you weren't understanding him, and he wasn't understanding what was happening to you, and I don't know what was happening. It was.
I should probably not keep, which is disappointing because I think right now there's 40 lands.
Lord, man. You've just been up here shuffling for the last 20 minutes. I'm over here.
That's a good restriction.
I don't know what I ran my knee into.
What game did you say Xiao Jun is from?
From Assassin's Creed China.
The new one?
No.
Oops.
That's the
1, 2,
Shadows is Japan.
7. What did I say?
There was a Russia and a China one that
Oh,
were
okay.
both side scrollers, kind of like the old Prince of Persia's.
Oh, weird.
Not weird.
Weird.
No.
Weird.
I don't know. I didn't play either of them. I have them. I just have not played them.
Will keep.
You can go first.
Oh yeah, Shepherd Dunes. Oh, that doesn't tap. Pass. I get the desert cycles
Magic.
confused. These ones don't enter tapped.
I'm gonna play an island and tap it and play a soul ring.
Ooh.
And then I'll pass. A soul.
I'll play forest, and I will tap that for colorless and that for green, and I'll play an arcane signet, and I'll pass.
I will untap and draw and play a plains. And then I shall not do anything else cool. I'll pass my turn. Like, wait a second, Tom. Just because I'm not going to do something cool doesn't mean I'm not going to continue
I'll
playing.
play a thespian stage. I will tap that and that for 2 colorless, and I'll play a Swiftfoot Boots,
Hide it.
and I'll pass.
Hides it. And then draw a card. You know what? I'm going to have to use an infinite token because I don't have a token to make energy. But I will in a second because this infinite token can be anything. Anything at
Amazing.
all. Amazing.
Amazing.
Infinite tokens.
Savvy to use infinite tokens?
I'm going to play an Aether Hub, which when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to make an energy. Woo, that is why we were... Energy. Look, this infinite token is becoming an energy token.
What? It wasn't a moment ago.
It wasn't. It's going to be the little angry energy guy. He's so angry. He's got
Good for you, Savvy.
He's got little
For both those statements.
He's got little fists and little hands, and he's so angry.
Ah, he's angry energy.
He's an angry energy man. Angry energy guy.
He has an angry energy.
He does have a very angry energy about him. I guess we go to the thing known as... No. Do we go to combat? I don't think we go to combat, Tom.
Why not? Why would you? Why would you not?
I don't know.
I mean, eventually you have to, technically.
I mean, eventually I have to go to combat. I have to go to combat.
You don't have to attack, but you have
I
to go
don't
to
have to do
combat.
anything I don't want to do. is nothing. And then I get 2 energy. At the beginning of my next end step, sacrifice that token. I'm gonna go to combat and get 2 energies. And punch your face for 3. Well, we can.
Yeah, this might be a slow one.
Pass my turn. Energy!
It does silly stuff, but it can take a while to get going. Fudge. I'm gonna pay 1 life to make this bank white, green, colorless, red, and I'll play Aragorn, Hornburg Hero. Land per turn, I will play a Windswept Heath, pay 1 life to crack it. What do I have that will
What's this Aragon do?
basically
I'm gonna touch your cards.
fine.
Oh, I'm touching it. I'm gonna touch this Aragon all over. Target creature you control at first strike and renown 1. Nobody knows what renowned is.
It explains it.
That's from Origin.
Reading the card explains. I'm sorry.
I'll punch you, Tom. I will punch you so hard.
I'm just gonna grab a regular, I think, planes. If I can find it.
Highlando.
Or I guess also for it.
God, you're so handsome. Come here.
I prefer planes. What is it?
Abby wants to see you. Come here. It's not just me that wants to see you. Come here.
Where are my fours?
Look that tail. Lando. You're the bestest.
There you go, planes.
Hopefully no cats go back and watch this and see that I said Lando is the best. But he is the best.
Stabby said kitties?
Yeah. We need to set back up the tower over here. I'll set the tower back up. I'll set the tower back up this week. I just kind of put this dresser here because I needed a place to film something, and then I just never moved it back because it's a pain to move.
So that'll go there, and then I will tap it to equip Swift Boots.
Reattached.
What?
I don't know what I was about to say.
Okay.
Reattaching something. I don't know what's happening.
I will go to combat, and I will swing.
You don't even know what renown does.
I had to remind
You're
myself.
hitting me for 4.
I'm hitting you for 4, and then it will become renowned. And then I will pass my turn. Perfect.
No, it's not perfect. Lando, what are you fucking with over there? No, that is not something that needs to go on the floor. That is a lot of paper clips.
Yes, he wants paper clips. What is a paper clip if not a spring in a different shape?
That is true. He's gonna learn a bit. He's so wonderful.
Oh, that looks like a bad idea.
It looks like a completely bad idea, and he is just all in.
He figured it out. He figured out it was a bad idea.
I don't
That's
know if he figured it out or if he's just thinking about other bad ideas that he could do. He's like, this might be awful. Would you like to jump over here? Yeah, do whatever. I'm gonna play a Fury Comp Snarl. I'm going to play tapped. I'm not gonna show you anything.
Oh my.
I refuse to show you anything, Tom. You're gonna make me destroy everything? I don't want to destroy everything.
Don't destroy anything.
I'm gonna destroy everything because you are making me.
Oh.
You're making me destroy everything.
I'm not making you do nothing.
I'm gonna tap this for a white and use one of my energies. Got that for 2. I'm gonna play this Aether Storm Rock. He's a birdie. He's got flying, and whenever Aether Storm Rock or another creature enters the battlefield under control, you get an energy. Energy. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 2 energy. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it and tap up to 1 target creature defending player controls. We're going to combat, Tom. I'm gonna create 2 energies. And I'm gonna create another Aether Storm Rock. Boop, 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 boop. And it is going to create another energy when it enters the battlefield. Because that's Aether Storm Rock at you. That has the hasties. That is being created by this guy. I then shall pay 4 energies to keep this Aether Storm Rock. Pass my turn.
I'll play Sundown Pass. Wait. Okay, I couldn't have done that. Okay. I can do it now. Red. Red. Colorless. Colorless. Who cares for a nesting dragon?
This again.
Yeah. And I'll go to combat, and I will swing my 5/5 first striker at you.
I will take 5 and go to 31.
And I will double the +1/+1 counters to 2. And I'll pass. Now a 6/6. It's the rock.
Just the rock. Just being all muscly over here. It's got nipples and it's got a bird beak. It's also a bird. Sixes. Oh, you know what? I would have actually gained an extra energy because the other rock would have seen the other
Oh, I
rock.
thought you did.
I did. We did not. Oh, maybe I did. Honestly, I did. Okay, I don't remember.
If you don't think you did.
Something happened.
You did, go ahead.
No, things happened. I don't remember what happened. I just destroy that now.
Don't do nothing to nobody.
I'm gonna hurt everybody. Everybody's gonna get hurt. Mainly Toms. Toms are gonna get hurt. Do you have flying?
Yes.
Oh, and it's a 5/4?
Yes.
That's also stupid. Get an energy. Then I can pay energy. That's all things I can do. That's pretty cool. Go to combat. Let us gain 2 energy. Let's make a copy of Aether Storm Rock. Which is going to trigger all 3 of these Aether Storm, or these rocks. So I will gain 1, 2, 3 more energy. For 6 energy. Then we shall go to combat. I'm gonna use top. Thank you. I'm gonna go to combat. We're attacking you.
I noticed I was doing it.
I'm going to use 2 of that energy to put a +1/+1 counter on this Aether Storm Rock. And I'm also going to tap your nesting dragon. Which, you know what, that means I'm just going to attack with everybody. That makes more sense. So it will hit for a total of 13. 13.
Yeah.
Then, does it say that I have to sacrifice it? I don't have to sacrifice
230.
Then, just so I've done something,
You did 10 damage to me, and you played spells.
make the thespian stage a copy of Creoseed Heath. So, and I'll pass.
Interesting. I will untap.
Tis now a desert.
Tis just a desert.
Tis.
I will draw a card. I will play a plains as my land for the turn.
I did not untap my arcane signet.
Cannot do that. As cool as that would be.
Would it be cool?
It would be cool, Tom.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
It could be cool. I don't know. You have nothing out right now, do you?
Swiftfoot boots. They're 10-10 with indestructible and can't be affected by spells.
I'm gonna play a Goldspan Dragon.
Okay.
It has flying and haste.
Okay.
Whenever it attacks, there becomes the target of a spell like a treasure, and treasures can just be tapped. And for 2 colored mana, I will get 2 energies from my Aether Storm rocks. We will go to combat. I will make a second Goldspan Dragon. I will also get 2 energy, and then I will get 2 more energies. So I will have 6 energies. Then I will attack with all of these things, and I will get 2 treasures.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Good game.
Good game. Energy.
Yuma, you need to be faster.
The thing is Yuma is like all about lands, so it should be pretty fast.
Now if I don't draw the right lands.
If I don't draw the right land, only put the right lands in.
Well, there's a bunch of deserts, a bunch of can enter untapped stuff, 2 of each basic. I want to say 6 fetches total. The 3 like wooded foothills and those fetches, and then 7 because Terramorphic Expanse, Evolving Wilds. Nope, Myriad Landscape's not in there, and Croson Verge. Lotus Field.
You're like, I put all these terrible things in here, but they're not doing anything. Sounds like when I make a deck. Like, I put all these things in, why are they not working?
Lotus Field's not terrible. You have to sacrifice 2 lands. How good is that?
It's wonderful.
That's not any good at all in anything.
It has never worked ever in a deck, ever.
I mean,
Marker, infinite token. I am trying to draw eyes on this.
oh my
one.
god, those eyes are terrifying with the drying marker.
Oh man. That's a really
Dead eyes with no life behind them.
That's like the real rock.
I'm gonna tell Dwayne The Rock Johnson you said that.
You better tell him.
The Rock, are you listening right now?
Every time I tell The Rock something, he doesn't listen to me.
I bet The Rock is watching right now,
The
and
Rock
he's
is-
crying.
Yeah, I hope not. I made you cry, Rock. I'm sorry. Dwayne Johnson, I apologize.
Remember that show he had that was like different tests of strength?
No.
It was like a competitive show.
I'm really bummed that this drawing is not coming out.
That was a pretty great show. It was fun.
Infinite tokens, I love you. This infinite token that I didn't clean off. I
Telling
don't
Megan you said that.
that I love infinite tokens?
Yeah.
You tell her that. You tell her that.
Well, my sister went to a board game camp. It was like games in general, but they went for the board games. But apparently there were a whole bunch of people playing Magic, and people playing games they had designed that they liked Magic, so they took the parts they liked and they made their own games.
So they just took Magic, the game that already had all the things, and then they just made it.
I don't know what they did. I wasn't there, but there were a lot of people playing. They bought me some booster packs. They had a whole bunch of
What?
Magic stuff for sale.
What?
Yeah.
And they didn't invite you?
I don't think they knew all the Magic stuff was going to be there. Like I said, they went.
But they still didn't invite you?
I might. I haven't gone home yet, but I was supposed to get. Informed delivery said I was supposed to get something from Albany, so I'm hoping that was my license, but I have not bought a ticket yet for Toronto.
I do have tickets.
Okay, so I get mine still. Oh, because you're going as a person.
I am a person, yes, that is
Did
correct.
you get your enhanced?
No. I'm waiting for my paperwork to come. I was gonna be like, expedite this shit.
So if it is my license, I'll probably buy a ticket. Which I got approved for the days off, which I'm hoping the new store doesn't make me start working Saturdays, because I'll have to figure something out.
How can the new store not just have the same, give you the same days? All
I'm
the Walmarts are
kinda,
the same.
I'm kind of hoping they will. I'm hoping they'll say, well, your current schedule fits with what we need, so we'll let you keep it.
If you need me to come in there and tell them what for?
Just going not as a guest, too? Oh, okay. I was
I
like,
will
a guest.
just go in and I will just yell at Walmart. I have no problem, Tom. I'll be like your mom. I'll just come in
I've
and
heard
go
the
in.
people at where I'm going are good people, is what I was told. So we'll see what happens.
Still work at a Walmart.
When it gets closer to the 7th, the week of the 7th, that's when I start there. I guess I'll find out for sure.
So you are going away.
But if...
Tom is going away.
Yeah, I can't make the drive every day. But,
I understand.
I'm assuming if they have me start working Saturdays, they'll let me just put in additional time for those Saturdays and just approve it. Because I had the Friday and the Sunday, which I even canceled my Monday request for the Monday after Sealed. I was like, I'll cancel this day if it makes it look better to have these other days also.
You don't need to make them happy.
I do if I want them to make me happy.
No, you just tell them this is how it is. I used to be I was a terrible worker at Walmart. I was a wonderful worker at Walmart. I was just a terrible person at Walmart.
Okay.
I'd be like, hey, you know what? I'm just not coming in.
I can keep.
I will show you this plane, and then I will play this very calm snarl.
I knew it.
I'll pass my turn.
I'll play a Wooded Foothills, pay 1 life, and crack it, and pass.
I will draw a card. I
An
will
idea of what I'm looking for.
play an island. And then I will tap a 2
we
to
go.
play this Talisman of Creativity. Good ideas don't take time, they take a lot of bad ideas first. It makes Is It and
Ral.
color. And I'll pass my turn.
I know Ral like is it stuff.
This has been known. Happen.
Ral's cool.
I think I should put Cackling Wit in here.
I like is it stuff.
What does Cackling Wit even do? I don't know. It does something.
You said pass?
Yes.
Hey, cool. I will play a. I'll play a Elegant Parlor. I'll enter tapped, and I will surveil. Leave that on top. Pass.
I will tap. I will draw for turn. That is a thing. Gonna play a plane. This is my land for the turn.
What are you now?
Yes. Yes, I am. You're silly, Tom. I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't really want to do
have tickets available. I didn't actually look. Oh no. I do remember it said entrance to the Hollistery. What? Oh no, what are you gonna do? Oh.
That's why this card was not in this deck. Because it cannot be played in this deck.
It has green.
I'm gonna draw a card. And throw this card away. I'm sitting here like looking at my mana base, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Why can I not cast this? I don't know. Magic, I am bad at you. Sometimes I may smoke and make decks, and sometimes it does not work out well. I'm gonna play this.
So worst case scenario, I can just enter for free and not do
Just make you come in
stuff.
We'll just make you come in anyway.
I'm sure I'll see people to play with.
I'm sure we'll just get you in anyway.
Like Amara and Seth.
Era of Innovation. That's an enchantment. Whenever an artifact or an artificer enters the battlefield, I may pay 1 colorless. If I do, create 2 energies. I may pay 6 energies and sack it to draw a card.
Oh. Savvy partakes also, I guess.
I do
Smoking and playing.
It happens. It's the best times I have. If I'm not slowed down, like my brain, I just get bored of playing Magic for some reason. But if I'm smoking, everything makes sense.
What happened to my ADHD then?
It helps my ADHD very much so. It helps my bipolarness. It keeps me under control. I'm gonna
Well,
play
that's
Soul
important.
Ring.
Soul Ring.
That's
Like Soul Train.
I'm gonna pay 1 mana when that Soul Ring comes in, and I'm gonna make 2 energies. I don't know, 'cause that's how we're saying things.
No, that's how you said things.
That's how you said things.
I ain't saying nothing like it.
You didn't, but you could have, and you didn't. But I'll pass my. I don't know
Okay.
what's happening.
Okay. Draw for turn.
I'm gonna destroy you.
I'll play a Cactus Preserve, and I will pass. No, I won't. I will play a Swiftfoot Boots, and then I'll pass.
Swifty boots again.
Swifty Booties.
How many booties do you got?
1
All
pair.
The booties. I'm gonna play
I should put Lava Spur. Do I have I might have Lava Spur in here.
I got them in mine.
Makes sense, because, you know, he's Yuma. When I put it on Moxfield, in the little about thing under the title, I put starring Pedro Pascal.
Weird. Okay, I'm gonna do some silly, weird stuff.
Okay.
At least I'm gonna try to do some.
Don't like the sound of that.
1, 2, 3. No, we don't have enough energy to do this anyway, so no, I'm not doing this. Okay, we're playing Satya, Aetherflux Genius. I'm gonna pay 1 colorless, and I'm gonna make 2 more energies because that's an artificer that's coming into play. Gonna go to combat, make 2 energies, and attack for 3. And then I shall pass my turn. Oh, this is gonna
Oh,
work.
hey.
Infinite tokens.
Huh, okay. That changes things. I'm going to play Spelunking. I'll draw a card, and then I can put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. So I'll put this Bristling Backwoods, which will enter untapped, and it'll do 1 damage to you.
Wow.
Then I will play my land per turn, and I will play Vasuva as a copy of Jetmir's Cactus Preserve. So it'll also enter untapped. So that's cool. That changed things a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna pass. Got my little bit of ramp going on.
Rampy, rampy, ramp, 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 ramp,
this would play better when it's not one person focused on me.
Yeah, probably. That it makes a big difference.
Yeah, one-on-one's not the best way to.
3, 4.
Ad
5.
break.
Ad break. I'll play a behemoth of Vault 0.
Gross.
Enters the battlefield. I will get 4 more energy counters. I'm going to use one of these because I have an artifact entering the battlefield to get 2 more energy counters.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to combat on my turn. I'm gonna make a second behemoth of Vault 0. It's gonna enter the battlefield and make 4 more energy counters. Gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack you with one of my 6/6 behemoths and a 3/5 Satya. I am going to go to the end of my turn, at which I shall pay 6 energy.
Got a Warstorm in there?
I might.
I like Warstorm.
I'm going to use 6 energy so that I may keep this behemoth, and I shall pass my turn.
So I'm dead.
I'm sorry. The Fallout deck and the Satya energy deck should never have been combined. It never should have been.
Hold on. How much mana will that make? I'm gonna tap this for green. Then land per turn, I'm gonna play Arid Archway and return this to my hand. And I'll enter untap for this Spelunking. I will surveil because I returned a desert.
I love Spelunking.
I'll put Sunpetal Grove into my graveyard.
I am a fan of Spelunking.
So then 1, 2, and a 3 for a Commander Sphere. And then, oh wait, I already have I have the one floating still from the one I returned. So 1, 2, 3, and I'll play Map the Frontier. Up to 2 desert cards from on the battlefield, tap then shuffle. So then they will enter untapped. Come on. That's 1, but what do I have out? Okay, there's 1.
Worst comes to worst, we can always just play on spell table.
That's probably what's gonna happen once like weather starts changing. And a Braided Bluff. So you're gonna take 2 damage. They will enter tapped as this says, except Spelunking will make them untapped actually.
Oh man. You fancy person.
So I've got these.
You and your
untapped
Spelunking.
lands. Do I want to do anything else before I shuffle? I do not.
Sweet Spelunking.
Pass. Next turn, you're in for some trouble.
Oh man. I look forward to it.
Do you?
I don't. I do not look forward to it.
You should.
You're I don't even.
You've got 2 behemoths.
I do.
So
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4.
which one should be untapped?
5.
Now.
They are both untapped.
There you go.
I'm gonna play this bespoke battle wagon. It's a vehicle. It's a 5/6. I can tap it to make 2 energy. Can tap it to pay 2 energy and tap a creature. Can tap it to pay 3 energy and draw a card. Or I can pay 4 and it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn.
Or you can crew 4.
Or I can crew 4. I'm gonna pay 1 colorless when it comes onto the battlefield, and I'm gonna make some more energy. I'm gonna make 2 more energy. I'm going to go to. I'm gonna pay 4 energy. No, it won't have haste, so that doesn't make any sense to do that. Battle Wagon to make myself 2 more energy. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna make another behemoth of all 0. I shall then gain 4 more energy and go to 18 energy. I shall then go to combat, and I shall swing all of these behemoths at you and Satya for 21 damage.
Yeah, I'm not winning this one.
I shall then. I've already spent all my mana on things. Can I make 2 mana? No, I cannot make 2 mana. I tapped this weirdly for some reason.
You always do.
You know, I don't think I gained my 2 energy from Satya. I gained my 4 energy from my behemoth. I shall then use 6 of that energy to keep one of my behemoths and go back down to 14 energy. I shall then pass my turn. Satya.
Drop turn.
Stupid.
And for turn, I'll play a bristling black. It'll do 1 damage to you as it enters, and it'll untap because of spelunking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will bring out Yuma. I will sacrifice Creosotes to draw a card. And that will make a... Oh yeah, that's another thing I added. That'll be fun. If it happens. It won't. Tap 1? No. I guess tap 1 to equip.
Has 2 ads.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to swing Yuma and sacrifice this desert to draw a card and make another plant warrior.
How much am I being here for? 6.
6.
Oh man.
Pass turn.
Excellent. I shall untap.
Yeah, you will.
I feel like Behemoth of Vault 0 was not supposed to be part of this deck.
I feel like they should have expected that to happen when they were making energy a thing.
Yeah.
Like a viable thing.
That this is happening. We're combining these things and everything shall be awful.
Unless like the Fallout people were told like, hey, energy's gonna be coming back, so like do an energy deck, and they're like, okay, let's design this guy completely unaware of what anyone else is doing. And then Modern Horizons were like, yeah, I don't know what they're doing over there, but we're gonna do this.
I'm gonna play an Aetherworks Marvel. Whenever a permanent I control is put into the graveyard, I gain an energy. I can pay 6 energy and look at the top 6 cards in my library. When I cast a spell from among them without paying the mana cost, and put the rest on the bottom of my library. I'm gonna tap this and pay 6. 1. Lightning Runner. Temple of Epiphany. Solar Transformer. Port Town. A Sphinx of Revelation. And a Demolition Field. Look at the top 6 cards. I can just cast a spell. No, that's silly. That's silly, Tom. That's silly. I'm gonna play this Lightning Runner. It has double strike and haste, and whenever it attacks, I get 2 energy. Mando. What's up? Yep.
Sammy, look. Look, Sammy.
It's Mando. It's Mando Mandalorian.
Hi.
So fluffy.
What's up?
He's so soft. Remember when you won the soft off? You won the soft off.
Okay.
He's gonna stretch. Yeah, you're gonna flop right in the middle of the board. You should.
Let me move my stuff.
I love you,
Let
man.
me move my stuff, and then you can do whatever.
Let me finish this game at least.
My die. There we go.
Let me finish this match at least, Mando. Mando's like, no. He's like, there's no time for this. He's like, we don't have time for this. Oh, Mando, you're funny. I'm gonna play a lightning runner. Gonna go to combat. Gonna attack with lightning runner. Gonna make 2 energy. Gonna pay.
Well, now that I've inconvenienced you.
Gonna make 2 energy. Gonna make another 2 energy. Gonna pay 8 energy. And go back down to 4 energy. And have an extra combat.
Do you need it? I can only block 2 creatures.
Gonna make another behemoth. So I get 4 more energy. Then I'm coming at you, Tom.
Okay. You're gonna win before you get your second combat. So
I'm gonna get a second combat
Good game.
now.
No, you don't. Because you killed me.
Second combat.
You killed me. You can't have it. There's no one to have it against.
There should not be 4 behemoths in Vault 0.
There should not. There should not. Which game is that from?
I'm surprised it's not legendary. I don't actually know where Vault 0 is, to tell you the truth.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what game Vault 0 is from.
I allowed Pecan this weekend and I finally watched the first episode of the show.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so ridiculous.
Walton Goggins is pretty cool.
There's so much gore in that show.
I haven't gotten that far yet.
You're gonna get sick.
Oh.
Tom can only hold in so much.
Alright, then screw that. I'm gonna watch Ash vs. Evil Dead instead.
There's just so much gore in it.
Yeah, but I've seen that. And I love it.
You've already seen it. It won't scare me. I've seen it already.
What?
I don't know.
You sad because you didn't get your second combat?
I am pretty sad about not getting second combat.
Oh, that's on you. Shouldn't have killed me.
It's like taking my second dinner away. I don't appreciate it.
Shouldn't have killed me. You had swung 1 behemoth. I could have blocked, and I still would have been alive.
And then I would have got another combat, and
Yeah.
Saya would go off again.
Yeah.
And then I would get another behemoth.
Yeah.
So many behemoths. The worst thing is, if any of the behemoths died, I could just destroy anything. It was
Oh
on the
my
board.
god. What if you had that whatchamacall? Oh my god. Sorry, no, I was just thinking of
I just thought you were calling
Cyber
me by
Patrol.
my name. I appreciate it.
Cyber Patrol? Cyber Squad.
Cyber Squad.
The one that gives all your artifact creatures myriad. But that would really only be viable if you knew you could get Behemoth out every game.
I mean, you have a very good chance of it. There's a lot of ways to get it out. You can put things to go get artifacts. It is an artifact.
Horrifying.
I do need to take this Simic energy creature out of here.
Yeah, screw you, Simic. I love Simic.
Cheater. I'm a cheater. Cheating. Oh, I should put my commander back in the deck.
Probably.
I find this at the end of the night and be like,
This isn't an outlaw.
why is this in this deck? I remember once I put Minskin Boo in a deck. I was at Commander Sealed and I tried to cast it and I'm like looking. I had the right mana, which I shouldn't have, but I did because Exotic Orchard. But yeah, not my fault. It's not my fault that Magic is hard when you're building a deck and you are smoking.
I built Minsk at Commander Sealed. I wonder if I'm going to build this year. I don't want to think too much about it. It's less than 3 weeks away.
Less than 3 weeks away?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh.
are you excited for us going to Commander Seal?
I thought it was at the end of the month.
13th, 14th, 15th.
Oh, okay.
And then 2 weeks later is Toronto.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay.
I'm just mathing in my head. Don't mind me.
Oh, goodness.
Life is expensive.
Yeah. Which, did you make arrangements for Toronto that I need to pay you for? Or?
I have not made any arrangements yet, so I need to do some arrangements.
Yeah. I presume I'm driving.
Presumably.
Or I rent a car, and then I still drive, so I don't know why I said or.
Yeah. Yeah. What did I know? Is this upside down?
I like Is It. If I were to say anything, I would say that I'm an Is It player.
I will almost always go Orzhov or Rakdos if I can.
Just Guy's fun, but that's Is It with, white.
I probably should
To reference Jarvis, it's Is It with removal, which blue has removal.
Is it with removal?
That's what he says about Selesnya. It's green with removal.
As much as I love you,
Oh,
Temple of
Savvy, I'm
Volscan.
excited for you going to your first Magic event. Mine was Commander Seal 2 years ago, and Commander Seal will always be my favorite now.
My first Magic event was so weird. I was at a hotel in Dallas in '96, and it was just a giant, smelly room of boys, and there was just nonsense because there was no ban or there was a ban and restricted list, but anything went. So there was just people's decks with things from Arabian Nights and Legends and all the original sets and
That's 2 years after it started? 3 years after it started?
yeah. So I was playing some stupid life gain deck that had a bunch of ivory towers in it, and I was gaining. I gained over 100 life, and I was I just won life. I just won the world. I was my deck did its
Ivory
thing.
Tower?
Ivory Tower. Every card over 4 in your hand, you gain 1 life. So I just had a bunch of brain geysers and would make myself draw a mass quantity of cards and gain a whole bunch of life. It was stupid. It was a dumb deck.
How can you have 2 lands in your opening hand when 40 out of 99 cards are lands?
I cannot tell you, Tom. You don't. Your deck, you broke it. You broke your deck.
I did. I tried to. I had so much fun with Eowyn. I had so much fun with Mothman. I was like, you know what? Screw it. That's what I want to do with Bellow too. Oh, Eowyn. Someday I'll find a copy of the Unaltered Precon. I'll play that again and be like, this deck is not great.
Marker dying? What is happening? Alright. Screw you, Marker. I'm out.
Screw the marker. Okay.
Screw you, Marker. I'll find myself a better marker.
Oh yeah. I put her in here. That's fun. That's fun.
Oh, do you have a playable hand? I'm so here just
Oh yes.
drawing a bird. I found a marker that worked.
Yay!
Yay! I'm gonna play this swamp. I'm gonna play this changeling 1/1. I'll pass. I draw bird.
I will play a Wooded Foothills, pay 1 life to crack it, and pass. Hey, look at that. A Forest Plains. That'll work.
Untap. I'm gonna draw a card. A magic card.
Vista.
I'm gonna play myself a Path of Ancestry to come into play tapped. Then I'm gonna attack you for 1 damage. Then I'll pass my turn.
Still shuffle all of them.
Got you.
I will play a Bristling Backwoods and do 1 damage to you.
Bird.
Pass.
I refuse to take this damage.
You have to.
Stay at 4.
Directly to you.
Oh.
Desert Burn.
I made a bird. I made a bird, Tom. What are you gonna do about that? Nothing.
Cool bird.
Thanks.
Get bird chat.
Look at bird. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna scry 1. I'm going to lay that on top. I shall then tap 1 and 2 manas and play this Arcane Signet. And then I shall attack you for 1. This bird cannot attack or anything because it doesn't actually exist. So I'll pass my turn.
That's true.
Non-existent bird.
Non-existent bird. I drew it. Yay. I'm going to play a Cactus Preserve and I'm going to pass.
Bird Tom, though.
Huh? Bird Tom? Why?
Because you're a bird.
Okay.
You bird.
Oh.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play this Nomad Outpost. It's gonna come into play tapped. Hey, we can actually play her commander, so let's do that. Let's do the thing that we're here to do. Olivia, opulent outlaw. She's like, I'm gonna run away from my wedding and then I'm gonna go hang out in the desert. She would hate the desert. The desert is awful. There's so
Vampires
much
don't like
sand
deserts.
and dirt.
Magic
Sand-
vampires, I'm guessing, are okay with sun.
Sand gets in everything, and you are gonna live forever. You're gonna find sand forever. Anyway,
Why is she even there?
it doesn't make any
She's
sense.
so weird.
None of it makes sense. None of the why all the villains are there is so stupid. Any flying lifelink, it's a 3/3. Whenever 1 or more outlaws you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. I can pay 3 colorless and sack 2 treasure tokens to put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature I control, but only as a sorcery.
Aha!
I'll hit you for 1 and make a treasure, which is gonna be this bird. I'll pass my turn. This bird is my treasure.
That changes things.
Treasure bird.
But does it? It does not. Yes, it does. I'm going to play a Crows and Birds as my land to turn. And then instead of doing the thing I was going to do, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to play Rosie Cotton of South Lane.
I hate that.
I will create a food token. And whenever I create a token, I put a +1/+1 counter. I can target creature I control other than Rosie. She's the best hobbit.
Pretty good hobbit.
She's the opposite of Pippin. The worst hobbit.
What do you plan on doing with all these food tokens and things?
The food token, nothing.
What do you plan on doing with Rosie?
My commander makes tokens. So I'm experimenting with her being in there.
I draw now?
Yeah.
Or I go now. I don't. Magic stuff. Magic things. Things are happening. I will draw a card. You have cards in your graveyard?
I have a Wooded Foothills.
You say a Wooded Foothills.
Yeah.
I hated
Aw.
that.
Why?
I'm gonna play a temple.
Just because there are a lot of ways to bring it back.
There are a lot of ways to bring it back, which not a fan. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play a Misfortune Teller as Death Touch, and it's a human warlock If it's a land, I create a treasure token, and otherwise I gain 3 life. So I'm gonna exile your land.
Why?
And I'm gonna make a treasure token, or a treasure bird, if
But
you will.
now he doesn't. Now it doesn't help me cast you though.
Treasure bird.
I don't like treasure bird.
You love treasure bird. Don't ever talk bad about treasure bird.
I like treasure bird more than I like bird Tom.
Alright, that's true. Bird Tom is not as cool as treasure bird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and 3, and I'm gonna destroy Rosie Cotton. I shot the sheriff, and I probably also shot the deputy. I attack you for 4, and then I'm gonna make a treasure token. Treasure token. And then I will pass my turn. So many treasure tokens.
I tap white and pass that.
Pass this?
Yeah.
Why?
It's gonna get rid of stuff in my graveyard.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't want that. And you got rid of my Rosie Cotton.
What do I get? I get a land?
You get a basic land card.
Woo!
You're gonna tap these 2 and crack my Croson Verge and pass.
It's my turn again. I love it.
I don't.
I love that it just goes right back to my turn.
So I want my turn.
It is a good feeling.
Over and over and over.
No, you get no turns. No more turns for Tom. No turns for Tom.
Oh, are you playing Olmo?
Yes. That was last week. Last week where I was just playing Magic with myself.
I was thinking of what I could do with Olmo. That would be fun.
I can't think of anything. I love Omo. It's not great for everybody else. I mean, it's great.
I grab Jetmir's Garden and Cinderglade.
It's great, but it's not great for everybody.
It's great how many ways I have to grab Jetmir's Garden in this deck. It's Randy.
Hey, Randy. I'm punching Tom.
Randy, she's being mean.
I am being slightly abusive. I'm gonna play a mirror entity. It's a changeling. It's an outlaw. What?
Randy, I chose Silence the other day.
Oh my god, he did it again.
And everybody else chose Snitch this time. No, it was the opposite of what happened with Randy.
I'm just like, what is happening? Why is Tom doing this? Killing everybody.
No, I was the one that got hurt because
I
they all chose
know.
Snitch.
I know. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that because it's fun.
No, don't do a funny thing.
You're gonna love it when I do funny things, Tom. I'm gonna crack all these treasures. Tap this for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then make all my creatures 8/8s. And attack for 16. I'll gain 8. And then I'll make a treasure, which is a bird. This is a bird, treasure bird. And then I will pass my turn. I can't
Is
even.
this the precon?
No, it's the precon. I mean, it is the precon with some outlaw stuff that wasn't in the deck. I don't think there's very much different. I mean, I've only played cards that were in the deck besides Shoot the Sheriff.
You know what? I'm not long for this world. I want to play Dark Depths.
As one does when they're not long for this world.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's how it's
You're like,
how it
I'm not
goes.
going to be here long. I'm just going to play a Dark Depths.
And I'll pass.
What is happening?
I'm not gonna make it. You're gonna kill me.
Draw a card for a turn. I'm going to. What did she do? She does things. I only have one treasure, which makes me sad.
Oh no.
I mean, I think I win already, so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll make everybody 8/8s. Attack.
Yeah, I'll do it. Good game.
Mirror Entity! Good game.
Ah, my goodness. I need more people playing. So I'm not the focus, so Yuma can do something.
I need something so Mara's not paying attention to me.
Pretend we have a third opponent and focus on them.
Okay. I'm only going to focus on that third opponent, though.
Yes.
I refuse to focus on anybody else.
Yes.
Excellent.
And then I'll focus on you, though.
Oh, wait, I did add some stuff. Egan.
What is he, a rogue?
He is a rogue.
That's an outlaw.
He is a human rogue. And I can't build Negan just being Negan because it's just too easy to abuse. But if he's in there just for the rogueness of it, it's okay. I don't think I added very many other things. I mean, they added a lot of gross stuff in the deck anyway.
I was pulling stuff out of the Omo pre-con, and I saw the Dark Depths, and I was like, you know what? I got Thespian Stage, why not? I got ways to make a lot of mana, why not? Why not make a 10/10?
I feel like I tried to include lots of ways to
2020.
commit crimes.
Which I've got Tear of the Peak, so if I got a Merit Lage out, that'd be funny.
Just spin that card all the way around.
That would be funny.
It would be funny if it could happen
I'll make it happen someday.
someday.
There are ways to play extra lands. So I play a Merit Lage, I play the Thespian Stage.
Eventually it happens.
It'll happen. It'll happen someday.
Someday.
It's me, I play against more than one person who sees it coming and is like, nope.
Sorry, Tom. Not gonna let you. I have too much of a problem where I have to continuously play different decks all the time. I don't know.
I mean, I get it. Oh no.
I get
Oh no, Virgo.
Marco has never hurt nobody.
Oh, I blame Virgo. I know what Virgo does.
Marco's stupid.
Virgo's stupid.
Marco is stupid. Marco is a detective.
Everyone is. We're gonna go back to Ravnica, and everyone's gonna be doing something else.
Yeah, like
They're all gonna be veterinarians.
they'll be
They're like, detective was dumb.
they'll be doctors. Doctors are a thing now. They're like we're having a healthcare crisis. Everybody, you're a doctor now. You're a doctor. You're a doctor. Everybody on Ravnica, you're doctors.
Like, Bolus is gonna come back, but he's gonna bring a bunch of dragons from Takir, and suddenly they're not detectives, they're cons.
So silly. Like, is everybody just not going to be detectives when we go back? Like, I mean, we probably won't. So dumb. So dumb.
I mean, it's a plane with so many people on it, so we really only see like a handful of people being detectives, but still.
It's just, it's a legendary creatures. The no-name characters don't get to be NPCs. You don't get to be. Sorry. No doctors for you. I will keep this.
We're all assassins now.
Everybody's an assassin.
We're all Time Lords now.
I mean, there's the one guy that makes everybody assassins. I'm an assassin. You're an assassin. What? I'm an assassin.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going first, I assume. It's not just not fake lands.
Oh.
I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna tap this island, and I'm gonna play myself a copy catcher. It's a 2/1 flying fairy, and whenever I surveil, I can pay 1 blue and 1 colorless. And if I do, I create a token that's a copy of copy catchers. I will pass my turn. These fairies aren't detectives. They're literally just delivering papers around.
They're scriveners. I don't have a food token.
You wish you had a food token.
Alright, I'm gonna play Wooded Foothills. And crack. And pass.
10.
Just finished.
Gonna draw a card. Gonna play a swamp. Going to
Jamir's card. Surprise.
become a problem.
Come.
I am a problem. I am a problem. I'm gonna tap 1, 2.
Oh, this is probably my last game.
I'm gonna play Lizov, Wearer of Faces. It's a 2/3. Whenever it attacks, I exile target card from a graveyard, then investigate.
Oh, no.
Whenever you sacrifice a clue, you may have Lizov become a copy of a creature exiled with it until end of turn. I shall attack you for 2. And then I will pass.
I will play a Creoseat Heath. You will take 1 damage. I will tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. Tap 1 red, play Magmatic Insight, and discard this plains to draw 2 cards. And pass.
Okay.
That's
A bunch of stuff.
7.
I will draw a card. I will do that. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna tap this for black. I'm gonna bounce it with a Dimir Aqueduct. I have 1 black floating. I'm gonna use that black to colorless. Oh yeah, that's why that looks like what is going on here. A Sinister Starfish. I can tap him to surveil 1. He's a 0/3 starfish. I shall then come at you, bro.
Which means now that changelings can be starfish. I don't know if there were any before.
I feel like there's another
For 4?
4, and I will exile 1 of your land.
Which one?
1 of the fetch lands.
Evolving Wilds or Wooded Foothills?
Wooded Foothills.
Don't like that one bit.
And then I will investigate. I shall pass my turn. I shall pass my turn.
Asuba will enter as a copy of Jetmir's Garden. I'll play Azusa, Lost but Seeking. I'll play 2 additional lands. I will play a Lazartep Quarry and a Ramunap Ruins. Then
Stop changing much branding.
I'll tap those 2 for colorless and tap that for white and generous gift Lazav.
Why?
Because it's gonna get rid of all my lands from the graveyard that I want there.
I'm just gonna bring him back. Now
Are you
you're
gonna?
bring him back down?
Yeah, you probably have a way, but that'll slow you down a little
Do I
bit.
get a beast token? Is that what's
You get a
happening?
3/3 beast.
That's an elephant.
Green elephant.
It's an elephant!
I'm thinking of beast within, yes. Still a green though. 3/3 green. And I'll pass.
There. He's an elephant now. so rudely destroyed my creature.
Well,
Clue. Got a clue, Tom. What are you gonna do about it?
clue. Like Tim Curry?
Yes.
1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1?
Exactly like Tim
1
Curry.
plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
How many cards are in your hand?
None. But in the hand that I set down, 2. Sometimes I lose my mind this time of night.
I believe that. I'm gonna play a swamp as my land for the turn. Let us. That's fun. 1,
See that.
2, 3. So let's do that. That way we can leave those up. 1, 2, 3. Now play our commander, Mirko, Obsessive Theorist. That's flying, vigilance. Whenever I surveil, I put a +1/+1 counter on them. And at the beginning of my end step, I may return target creature card with power less than Mirko's from my graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. I'm gonna tap this to surveil 1, which will put a +1/+1 counter on it. I'm gonna pay 1 and 2, and I'm gonna create a copy of Copy Catchers since I am surveilling. I will look at this card. I will leave it on top. I shall then go to the combat step. Oh, that's just a Zusa over there. I shall attack you with this, and then one of these, because the other one cannot attack. You don't want to block a Zusa?
No.
Okay, I will then pass my turn. That's gotta be with power less than.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll bring out Yuma. And I will sacrifice Ramanap Ruins to draw a card. And that will make a Plant Warrior. Yes. Plant Warrior. First land per turn, I'm going to play a Cinder Glade, which will enter tapped. And then, can't do anything else. I'll pass.
I will draw a card for the turn. Oh, I know what this card is.
Do you, though?
I'm gonna play a Hostile Desert.
Uh-oh. Desert.
I can pay 2 colorless and exile a land card from my graveyard, and it becomes a 3/4 elemental until end of turn. Yes. So we'll do that. 20 cards are in your hand.
3.
Keep asking you that.
I know.
It's for fun, honey. Why do I keep calling you honey?
I don't know.
I hate it. I do it to everybody, but it keeps happening.
Wow, I feel special.
Yeah, you should. Did we just do that? Yuma, you're so stupid. You're so stupid, Yuma.
Oh,
Nobody likes you.
that little cactus guy he's carrying, though.
I hate that little cactus guy. He's the worst.
He was protecting him.
He's the worst. I'm gonna play a Grave Titan. It has Death Touch. It's a 6/6 when it enters the battlefield or attacks. I create 2/2/2 black zombie creature tokens. 2 zombie tokens, which I will draw here in a moment. I shall tap this Sinister Starfish, and I shall put a +1/+1 counter on Mirko. Now you have a blocker. But your blocker is a 4/2 with reach, and only one of them. I have Vigilance, and I am a 3/5. I shall attack you with the copy. That's a 2/1. And I shall attack you with this 3/5 with Vigilance and flying.
So you 5 damage total?
Yes.
I'm gonna take it.
I shall then pass my turn. How is everybody today? I'm just sitting over here doodling birds.
I'm gonna play Garrick's Uprising. I do control a creature with power 4 Ranger. Nope, don't have enough mana for that. Pooh. Oh, that sucks. I'll play a Doom Enchanter. I will pass.
Dune Enchanter, what does that do?
It's a 2/3 plant druid with reach. Lands I control and land cards I own that aren't on the battlefield are deserts, in addition to their other types. Lands I control have tap, add 1 mana of any color, and I can tap them to mill 2 cards and gain 1 life for each land card milled this way.
I completely forgot in my excitement of hitting you that I was going to bring back Lizov at the end of my turn
Well,
with Mirko.
don't bring him back.
Well, I should have done it last turn though, so you're lucky. You're lucky my bad playing skills.
Don't do it at all.
Yeah, I will not do that, but I'm going to probably do that. Guess that's a thing that we can do. We can do both of these, can't we? That's like a
Don't do it. Don't do any of it.
6 mana. You're lucky, Tom.
Yay.
You're lucky I can't make enough mana to do things to you.
Yay.
But I got
Boo.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna play Dispersal. Each opponent returns a non-land permanent they control with the highest mana value among permanents they control to their owner's hand, then discards a card.
Yuma will go to my hand.
Yuma will go to your hand, and then you will discard a card.
But I don't want to.
I know. Hey, sorry.
I guess. I don't think it's going to do enough to So, Croson Verge and Arid Mesa. I'll crack the Arid Mesa for something. All I can do, because I won't have mana to do more. So I will pass and die.
Yeah, probably. That's what's happening. That's probably correct assumption, but maybe not. Maybe it's not what's happening.
There we go, a Forest Plains.
You just have those 3 blockers.
Yes, Dune Chanter, Azusa, and Plant Warrior.
You have how much land? How much mana can you make?
Currently I can make none. When I untap, I can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I survive.
If you survive, I'm gonna pay 1 blue and 2 colorless, and I'm gonna return this guy to your hand.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna surveil 2. I'm going to dump this down or drown yard temple in this island, and I will get a +1/+1 counter from Mirko. I'm going to surveil through this Chestaway in my graveyard as well. I then shall do nothing else that's cool. We'll go to combat, and we will swing. Oh yeah, I get another +1/+1 counter because of this surveil trigger, and then I will send everything at you.
Okay.
I will create 2 more zombies.
So assuming these 2 are blocked, what am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, good game.
Game.
Good game.
Good game.
Thespian stage.
Mirko!
Dunes of the Dead. Forest. Almondwald. Command Tower. None of that helps me.
How much removal do you have in there?
Generous gift. I believe Beast with N. I want to say either Path or Swords. Path to Exile, and I think I might have a Swords to Plowshares ordered for it. So that'd be 4 pieces. Not enough. Whoa, Tom.
4 pieces of
There is.
removal is enough removal for 3? Or for if you were playing against 4 players. That's definitely not enough. If you'll, I don't know, a little bit of having some way to deal with things. More ways. I don't know. What do I know?
I guess I gotta cut some of the lands.
Oh my god. Is there a land deck?
I have 40.
Yeah, I would still go. I would cut lands. I would be like, yeah, I don't care that this is a land deck. I'm taking lands out. Boom.
I don't need more than 20 if I've got ramp spells.
Exactly.
I got Croson Verge. That gets me 2 of them.
Is that our...
A lot of them are gonna end up in the graveyard, but whatever.
Are we playing again?
What is happening?
Yeah, I should probably get going.
The squish. The squish. You don't know how to be up there. Don't be up on top of things.
You don't know Squish.
Yeah, Squish does not know how to do anything.
Oh, the Squish.
He's so squishy. He's so to thank everybody for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you.
We did the magic. This has a reanimate in it? That's just in here? That's weird. It's just a reanimate in here. There's a lot of good reprints in this deck. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. I don't know where we're going. Let's go see where we're going. Somewhere.
Saw Jen and Donnie popped up. Peachy Pop popped up. Peachy Pop popped up.
I will
That's fun.
usually go with smaller people before I'll go with people who don't need my assistance. Why is everything all weird?
Thank you, Savvy. Thank you. Savvy says Donnie and Jen.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
I like to call them Johnny.
No. Don't. No. That's silly.
Johnny.
No. The name is Jen and Donnie.
It saves time.
What? How much time do you need? To go watch movies? TV shows?
My time is precious. To add more lands.
To add more... You're like,
I need more time to add lands.
He's like, I need to take 3 lands out of my deck, so I need some time.
I don't want to take any... I don't want to take out basics. I don't want to take out deserts.
We're starting our raid. Thanks for hanging out with us, Abby. As always, we appreciate it. I gotta put all these decks away. That's the only thing I don't like is after I put all these decks out, I'm like, oh no, I need to put all these decks away. Blast it.
Well, you take care of yourselves. We'll be back well, I'll be back tomorrow at some point. I think I'm over on Mr. Bever's stream tomorrow doing Chaos Chat. That sounds right. I do believe so. I love Chaos Chat. I'll have to have all my Infinite tokens nice and clean so I can draw plenty of pictures. You take care of yourself, Abby. And we'll click this button before it gets too low because I always sit there and, procrastinate.
Or is it be waiting too long? Cancel the raid?
It will cancel it if it gets all the way to the end of the little thing here. So,
Interesting.
it gives you like a countdown timer. Yes, I expect chaos. I expect Tom to come and cause chaos, and I expect you to come and cause chaos, Abby, so I can draw more tokens.
Yeah, support your fellow Canadians.
Just because you're close to Canada doesn't mean you get to do that.
Sorry.
You take care of yourself.